Yeah.
Wait, what's up?
Talk about FIFA phone, huh?
Ah,
All right, but yeah, if you've got. All right, well, let me I'll set it up. All right, you're setting yours up, Ice.
yep, it's already running.
All right, I'll
We're
just
doing all
do that.
On the tubes.
Playing with Phil again, still ahead of him.
Of course.
Dude, I'm literally
I'm
running
doing,
around
I'm
the
doing
map.
Rania's quest line right now, so I'm
I
trying
mean,
to
it's he takes forever and a day to do anything.
I'm running around the map collecting the stuff for my build before I actually commit.
I was just doing, guys. I was just fucking just setting up.
I was
my
bored and
shit.
didn't know what to watch. I hear that, Reap. I hear that.
So I killed the guy and fucking I'm in the study hall, so we're just gonna go through this shit.
And welcome, Reap. Welcome. How are you doing today?
All right.
You'll be announced
And
to
I
the
will
ring
catch you
as the
guys.
sportsman Richie Rune. It'll be Richie Rev, though.
Nice. You out of here, Pass?
Yeah, I'm out of here. I will.
Oh wait, the sportsman?
Alright, Pass.
Yes,
Thank you for the
yes.
stream.
Okay, that's fine.
Hey,
I just
no
wondered
problem.
what you said.
Yeah.
I don't
Hey,
know.
Stolen.
I don't know
Hey,
if I'll do
Ziggy.
tomorrow. I might.
I might restream him tomorrow because I think I actually get
Okay.
off at 3 o'clock. But I mean, if you're gonna restream him, that's fine. I'll give I'll just watch you.
I don't know. I don't know if I will. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know.
I don't blame you.
He's
What
doing
is he even-
three. He's
what
doing
is he even
three Elden
doing?
Ring in a row.
What?
Yeah, today,
Oh my
tomorrow,
God.
and
He's
Tuesday.
waiting for Star Wars.
Oh yeah, that comes out on the 28th.
But Mr.
Yeah.
Variety Man, why doesn't he just fire a fucking game?
Hood
Game
Hustler,
Pass?
big ups, my man. Good to see you.
Because he's autistic.
Yeah.
I might as well switch and let y'all at least look at some pleasant things instead of the starting soon.
All right, I'll catch you guys later.
See you,
All
Pass.
right, see you, Pass. Hey, JDX, the kid, how you doing? Falcon, great to see all of you. Got some chill tunes.
Oh, it's the
Hey,
man
yo.
with the hookah himself.
Rev, look in the Discord.
I'm watching.
Yeah, Hood Hustler, man, he knows how that hookah works.
Pick a face.
Yep, you gotta make one now, Ice.
Ah, there you go.
Last one.
You wanna
Which
hit?
one?
I'm looking.
I've never done
Which
it.
one?
I don't smoke. But I think with
Oh.
you, I'd make an exception.
Up one?
Which one?
Down one? Yeah, go up one. One up above that one. Yeah, that one.
But as I stated earlier, I found yesterday, I found the clip I was looking for.
Which one?
Alright, you're behind of it. Never mind.
Bunky versus DSP. That's what I wanted.
That
This
one?
one.
Oh, Bunky, yeah, that was
Yes.
a good one.
That's the clip I was looking for yesterday, and I just could not find it to save my life.
All right. What's your skin tone, sir?
I'm not like pale white, but I'm white.
So you're not vanilla white, you just
Oh,
slightly tanned white.
All right.
yes.
I'll catch you guys
Oh,
later. I don't
Right
know if
there.
I will. I don't know if I'm going to. I don't know if I'll be back tonight. I might.
I mean, if
I
you're
might
not,
just
I
pop
completely
in.
understand.
Yeah, it depends.
Yeah, take it
Yeah,
easy,
I'll
man.
catch you guys
Get
later.
get
Take it
get
easy,
some decent
Pass. Man.
sleep.
Rest
Alright.
up, rest up.
Later.
Later.
All right.
But
So is
I'll
this
give it a
right
few more
enough?
moments.
Yeah, that's
I'll
actually
see if we're gonna get any
perfect.
more people before we
Perfect.
start this wonderful, wonderful lost clip. I might actually download this just to have it, just in case it disappears.
How are the facial features? Could they be improved, or are you good like
ears.
this?
I don't got big ass ears like that.
Okay. Hold on.
Wait, do you have human ears?
It's like a human ears. I just like the ass human ears.
Buzzing sound? Ah, thank you for telling me. Thank you for telling me. How you doing, Benjamin? Great to see you.
This is fine. Yeah, just the ears are a little bit bigger. Right there, actually, that works.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Is the,
Alright.
good. That's what's up. Is the buzzing sound still there? Or is it gone?
How's the nose and everything? Good.
That's fine.
Lips good.
Yeah.
It's gone. Awesome. Okay, I know exactly what it was. Sweet, sweet, sweet.
Are you about to start?
I'm not that
Alright,
big.
wait in height. Wait in height.
6 foot.
So we'll give it another minute, and we'll start
250.
rocking it. Rocking it. It's 18 minutes.
I'm not that
I'm
tall. Yeah,
probably
definitely.
gonna stop it a few
the
times.
second though, actually that won't work.
You want
You
the
know how I am.
baby?
I gotta put my 2 cents in it,
Yeah, we're
even if
doing
it's not needed.
imagination, son. Yeah, striations. Let's go.
You the striations. Nah. Hold on. I think you can do better than that, though.
No, I'm not that like bulk, but
Let me see what we got.
Smith is getting ready to set up for a wrestling match, I think later today or possibly a few days. I don't know. Anything you want to say on that, Smith?
ELW Dark already taped. That'll air later in the week. Plus, we got ELW Rage Quit as well. So we got a lot of things popping off. I'm working right now on finalizing the contract for Richie Rev over here. I think this is nice right here. This looks like that
worked.
Right there.
Yes, I want to go over that too, Ziggy. Can you resend that to me? Because I shut down everything like a dumbass and didn't save it.
Let me see. Okay, we got.
'Cause I definitely want to go over that. Two secs. All right.
Okay, what kind of hair we doing with here?
I got
What you got?
All right. So let's get into it.
wavy, medium-sized
Finally
hair. I
did
don't
it.
have long hair, but
There we
Short
go.
hair.
not short. Like
So
medium.
hey, can you guys take that to the next room so I can watch this one?
Yeah, you good?
Yeah,
Right.
thank you, thank you, thank you.
We'll move us to the strategy room,
Yeah,
or just go to the strategy room.
yeah. I appreciate you. Because I heard this is the infamous one. I've only heard it once.
Yo, can we get a feed on?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Thank you. Okay, I just got through doing a really tough segment on there.
Oh, you good. You good. There you go, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Oh, no problem. All right. So, like I said, I've seen this video once,
It's black though.
and I've heard this one's a banger. But let's get into it. Oh, of course. This was brought to us by Psycho Rarity. So, I don't know if he still does anything, but I definitely appreciate him holding this clip.
Shit about someone you
You don't
don't
know he's
fucking know.
alive.
Dude, let me tell
You
you
don't know who
something.
the
Like
fuck
you
you're
don't
talking
talk
about,
shit about
alright?
other people.
Thank you.
This is the same guy who 2 nights ago I said I was gonna save your ass. I was gonna send you
Dude,
600
if you
bucks
ain't gonna
for your
save my
rent
ass, then don't
out of
save
my
it.
own fucking pocket because I like your radio show.
Now, if it's too
You
low,
go on
let
this
me
show,
know.
You
You
a
talk
one
shit about me
hippo-
like no.
You a one hypocrite
Shut
ass
the
dude.
fuck up and you listen to
No,
me.
you shut the fuck up and let me explain.
Fat
First
ass
of all, you a
300
fucking
pound
hypocrite.
fucking blob.
'Cause you have
Yo, he called him a fat ass. I gotta hear that again.
Me like no.
you a one hypocrite
Shut
ass
the
dude.
fuck up and you listen
No,
to me.
you shut the fuck up and let me explain.
Fat
First
ass
of all, you a
300
fucking
pound
hypocrite.
fucking blob.
Cause you have no
Fucking
problem,
shit.
no
Yeah.
problem talking about my
I'm gonna
shit.
whoop your fucking ass. if I
Oh,
ever
really?
see
You gonna whoop my fucking ass? Oh, I want to see that shit. Yeah, whatever, dude. Punk ass bitch.
Well, that's it.
Yo, like the speed at which that happened. Like it's just the speed at which that happened. Like they were speaking cordially not too long ago, and then all hell broke loose with them. Still don't get why Skeletor's in the back there.
I expected a little
Don't
more.
choke on the fucking cock.
High force.
I didn't fucking hung up on you. What the fuck? Oh, so the dude was fucking lying and say I hung up. I didn't hung up shit. believe that shit. What the fuck? He trying to say I hung up on his ass. I didn't fucking touch nothing. The fuck?
Yeah, I actually found the original. It's a 3-hour call that I got that this is from.
Alright, whatever, dude. Whatever.
The Skeletor pulls up on
Whatever.
me, and then these guys know.
Dude,
Skeletor.
the fucking dude. The dude
Oh,
hung up. I did not fucking hang up on the dude. I was in the middle of the fucking goddamn sentence.
So, even back then in 2006, because that's when this is from, it's 2006, Phil was lying and saying this dude hung up on him. I'm sorry, but when you cussing someone out, you're not hanging up on them. You gonna make sure they hear all that aggression you have before you're done. Come on, guys, y'all, quiet now.
Phil being Phil, calling someone out
Alright,
and running like a
the
bitch.
fucking radio show is up and running.
What's up, Hood?
425,
Yeah, I think what happened was the call cut out on him.
Apparently, DSP said he's gonna whoop my
Phil
fucking
shit his
ass.
pants, hang up the
Little
call.
dude, I want
Yup.
to try. Damn, I do. He don't know. He fucking around with the wrong nigger. That's what the thing.
Whoa! Yo!
Oh,
Yo, did he just drop the hard R? He didn't say the A, he said the R, I think.
No, yeah, he did. He fucking said.
He don't know. He fucking around with the wrong
welcome
nigger.
to
That's what the thing.
Triforce.
He thinks all niggas the same.
Yeah, oh my god! Yo, Bunky is ready. It was an A, not an E. Okay, whew. Glad I heard that wrong. How you doing, Lunar Guardian? Just still.
Dude, I don't weigh 90 pounds. I'm not now so fucking 90-pound gangster from Houston, Texas. You don't know who the fuck you dealing
A
with.
very specific area.
Oh yeah. People are built different in certain areas.
Ratio 3 DSP and Ratio 1 Skeletor G here.
I'll shake your hand with one hand and then just rip your fucking balls off and put it in your damn mouth and make you shut up.
God damn!
Yo, let's go. Let's go.
God damn. That's good to hear. I'm glad to hear that, Lunar Guardian.
Fucking hypocrite. Dude talking about, yeah, he's gonna try to fucking help me out, but meanwhile he'll just talk shit behind my back. Dude, let me tell you something. Fuck you. Fuck you. Go fucking buy a guillotine and behead yourself and say what's the fucking problem.
We're up to 26 listeners again.
Yeah, hey,
Damn.
Tommy.
Bunks whipping roll cancel swears.
Roll cancel swears. Who is this dude?
Fucking hypocrite. And you think everybody, and you holier than
Oh,
thou,
anytime,
all
Lunar,
your
anytime.
fucking debt of gratitude because you ran fucking ECC. I don't give a fuck what you running. I don't care if you run a fucking sperm bank. Suck my balls.
You tell him what's up, Triforce. Fuck the pig.
Yeah. Was in Washington at this. Oh, he was in Washington. Bunky was in Washington at this point. Oh shit.
Damage.
Anyway, what we got left on here?
Crazy Canadians?
Replace DSP with Darish.
Crazy Canadians it is.
We got the poker guy and we got the oral guy up here.
Uh oh.
Fuck is this? Let me.
Yo, that's how you know you heated.
There-
You
there-
just answer the
there he is
phone.
again.
Who the fuck is this?
Who the fuck is this?
Yo. God damn.
Tell you something, you piece of shit. You fucking hang up on me when I'm on the
No,
radio.
I didn't fucking hang up on you. Shut your damn mouth.
I'm gonna kick you in the ass so hard you're gonna taste
Oh,
shit for
wow.
a week.
Oh,
I'm gonna stop
really?
off
You
the
ain't
fucking
gonna
shit
do
and
shit,
shit
son.
for
Shut the fuck up.
Get over your fucking
That's
What's
all
this?
you-
Who the fuck is the Skeletor dude in the back? God damn.
Dude is fucking talk. Dude, I would dare you to throw a fucking punch at me. Dude, it will be the last fucking thing you ever do. You better fucking recognize I am not fucking Skeletor G. I am not so E-thuggin' G that you can fucking talk shit to. Anytime you want to fucking get down, we'll get down. We'll bang. I'll bring the fucking heat on your ass. Don't fuck
Phil's
with
walking
me.
right now.
Don't fuck with me. You don't know who the fuck you dealing with.
Yeah.
Pull up on him.
Yeah.
Pull up on him.
Fucking Bunky was ready to go to his ass. Like, so we could add another person that wanted to whoop Phil's ass back in time. God damn.
You take it for the ride.
That is it. That is all there is to it, dude. Whenever you want to fucking throw down, we'll throw down. But it's
Hey,
only
don't
gonna
throw
be
down,
fucking
throw
2
your cheek.
hits.
If
It's me hitting
Phil
you.
listens to this today, he's gonna shit his pants.
Oh yeah. If Phil did an interview and this shit was brought up, it'd be like, Phil, why were you threatening that dude? Why were you threatening him?
When you hitting the fucking ground and busting your teeth out. That is always gonna
He
fucking
sounds
happen.
exactly like Eric Miller, the voice.
Street Fighter 4 hyper fighting.
Then I'm gonna fucking take a shit on your chest.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Dude, oh my god, like a shit on his chest. God damn. Come on, man. You already said you whooping his ass. You got a shit on him too? Fuck me, man.
Take a diarrhea dump on him.
Insult and purpose.
I know.
OTG shit on the chest.
Alright, Phil. Where's the retort?
The fuck, dude, did you fucking hung up again?
He's just turtling.
He said Phil is turtling. What the? Yo. Phil be doing the Alhigo face. Oh god. No.
This is gold. You should download this. This is gold.
This is gold. Fuck.
Someone should send it to Phil.
Charging meter.
Today's
Charging meter.
You fucking hung up. And let me guess.
Oh.
He's probably gonna try to say that I hung up on him yet again.
He won't be telling the helicopter story. Come on, Phil. Where you at? Where you at?
Radio show sucks.
Phil is probably
Radio
calling
show
the
sucks, But you
cops.
fucking still on the damn phone. So I guess means you suck too.
Explain to me what brought on this heat tonight, please. I'm trying to compose myself here.
Compose yourself for
Trying
what?
To,
You are a hypocrite ass motherfucker. That is all there is to it.
Alright, explain to me how.
Own
I'm
it like it
hypocrite.
is.
I'm trying to
Because how
understand
the
why
fuck can you
think
say
this is
the
so
radio show was cool, but then every time I come in a fucking channel or happen to look up, you talking shit about the radio?
Oh. 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 Oh.
Ooh.
So that's one more time.
How the fuck can you say the radio show was cool, but then every time I come in a fucking channel or happen to look up, you talking shit about the radio?
Oh yeah, Trunks, I'm suffering. But this is the quick version. So, Phil has a nasty habit of talking shit behind somebody's back, and Bunky here was hearing about it. So, Phil, how are you going to lie your way out of this one?
When do I talk shit about the radio? What are you
Like
talking
fucking every night? Hello?
See, and then play stupid like
Dude,
usual.
you are
Yeah,
fucking,
hello, I'm here.
you know what kills me about you? You're a fucking homophobe. That's why I think you're gay, because only somebody gay could be that.
God! God! Oh God, no! I'm dead. I'm so dead.
That damn homophobe. If someone
Don't
got a
bring him to
different
CPS.
hair color, they can't fucking come over your house. What kind of fucking shit is that?
What are you talking about? When did I ever say that?
Here comes a new challenger.
What the fuck? Here comes a new challenger.
Come someone else to fuck
Increase the volume a tad bit. Hold on. I'll get you. I'll fix it up. Hold on. I'll fix it all up, guys. Hold on. Oh. Let me do this. Let me put this back on for a brief moment. And let me switch y'all back to this real quick so I can do what I need to do here really quickly. Alright. Copy. That.
Shit about.
Okay. I forget how low this shit is. Alright. There we go. Oh no, we're not derailed. We're never derailed. Alright. Repause that.
One you don't fucking know.
Dude, let me tell
You
you
don't know who
something.
the
Like
fuck
you
you're
don't
talking
talk
about,
shit about
alright?
other people.
This is the same guy who 2 nights ago I said I was gonna save your ass. I was gonna send you.
Dude,
600
if you ain't
bucks
gonna save my ass, then don't
out of
save
my
it.
own fucking pocket because I like your radio show.
What up, Rydrake?
And you go on the show and
you
talk
a
shit
one
about me
hypocrite.
like, oh,
You a one hypocrite
shut
ass
the
dude.
fuck up and you listen to
Joe,
me.
you shut the fuck up and let me explain.
Fat
First
ass
of all, you a fucking
300-pound
hypocrite.
fucking blob.
'Cause you have no
Fucking
problem.
shit.
You have no
Like, you
problem
know me?
talking about my
I'm gonna
shit.
whoop your fucking ass. if I
Oh,
ever
really?
see
You gonna
you.
whoop my fucking ass? Oh, I want to see that shit. Yeah, whatever, dude. Punk ass bitch.
Well, that's it.
Oh no!
I
Fuck!
expected a little more.
Don't choke on the fucking cock. I ain't fucking hung up on you. What the fuck? Oh, so the dude goes fucking lie and say I hung up. I didn't hung up shit.
Did you put it up there nice?
Oh yeah, I gotta put it in there for you guys. Oh, I think. Oh no, you're still there. Okay, cool. Yeah, I restarted it because I had to bump up the volume and I wanted to make sure it was nothing I missed.
Can't believe that shit. What the fuck? He trying to say I hung up on his ass. I didn't fucking touch
The
nothing.
message I'm getting is ICE has minimized the application. Sit tight.
Ah,
fuck?
okay.
Alright, whatever, dude. Whatever.
There you go. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Oh, no problem.
Dude,
Round 2, Skeletor.
the fucking dude. The dude hung up. I did not fucking hang up on the dude. I was in the middle of the fucking goddamn sentence.
He hung up again. He's shitting himself.
Well, I'm replaying it from the beginning in case I missed anything.
Shit. Alright, fuck it, man. The fucking radio show is up and running. 425-738-6216.
Hey, Goliath Knox. This is an old video
Apparently,
of
DSP
Phil
said
getting
he's
in an
gonna whoop my
argument with a
fucking
guy
ass.
named Bunky.
Dude,
This video dates back to 2006, back when Phil was still in the FGC. So this is giving us a glimpse of 2006 Phil and how he still correlates to 2023 Phil.
I want him to try. Damn, I do. He don't know. He fucking around with the wrong nigger. That's what the thing. He thinks all
He
niggas the
did
same.
say the hard R.
I don't weigh 90 pounds. I'm not so fucking 90-pound gangster from Houston, Texas. You don't know who the fuck you dealing with.
Damn.
You're fucking with the wrong motherfucker.
Okay, so we got Ratio 3 DSP and Ratio 1 Skeletor G here.
I'll shake your hand with one hand and then just rip your fucking balls off and put it in your damn mouth and make you shut up for once.
DSP's charging meter.
This dude in the back charging meter.
Hypocrite. Dude talking about, yeah, he's gonna try to fucking help me out, but meanwhile he'll just talk shit behind my back. Dude, let me tell you something. Fuck you. Fuck you. Go fucking buy a guillotine and behead yourself and say what's the fucking problem.
We're up to 26 listeners again.
Bunks whipping roll cancel swears.
Roll cancel swears. This motherfucker speaking in third strike.
Fucking hypocrite. And you think everybody, and you holier than thou, we all owe you a fucking debt of gratitude because you ran fucking ECC. I don't give a fuck what you running. I don't care if you run a fucking sperm bank. Suck my balls, bitch.
Sperm bank? Jesus.
Phil just got
That's what we like to call big damage.
And remember though, it was already confirmed Phil never ran any tournaments. He helped, did not run.
Anyway, what we got left on here?
Crazy Canadians?
The phone call is going to be loud, just so y'all know.
Crazy Canadians it is.
We got the poker guy and we got the oral guy up here.
Fuck is this?
Let me tell you something, you piece of shit. You fucking hang up on me when I'm on the radio.
I didn't fucking hang up on you. Shut your damn mouth.
I'm gonna kick you in the ass so hard you're gonna taste shit for a week. I'm gonna chop off your fucking head and shit through your fucking neck. You know who you're fucking talking to?
It's alphaism radio, right?
That's
Right?
all you do is fucking talk. Dude, I would dare
Just
you
fucking
to
humming the
throw a
Ryu
fucking punch
theme.
at me. Dude, it will be the last fucking thing you ever do. You better fucking recognize
Oh, you think
I am
you've
not
seen this
fucking
before?
Skeletor
Oh, dude,
G. I
this
am
shit
not
is
so
hilarious.
E-thuggin' G that you can fucking talk shit to. Anytime you want to fucking get down, we'll get down. We'll bang. I'll bring the fucking heat on your ass. Don't fuck
Phil's
with
walking
me.
right now.
Don't fuck with me. You don't know who the fuck you dealing with.
It will be Tizzle.
That is
It's
it.
about
That's
to
just
pull
all
up
there
with-
is to it, dude. Whenever you want to fucking throw down, we'll throw down.
Oh,
But it's only
Don't
gonna
throw
be
down.
fucking
Throwing
two
is cheap.
hits. It's me hitting you and you hitting the fucking ground. And busting your teeth out. That is all
No
that's
throwing.
gonna fucking
Throwing
happen.
is cheap.
Street Fighter 4 Hyper Fighting.
for hydro
And
fighting.
I'm gonna fucking put the shit in your chest. Just for fucking insulting purposes.
OTG shit on the chest.
God damn it, dude.
And the fuck, dude, did you fucking hung up again?
He's just turtling.
DSP's turtling.
Charging meter.
I'll bet you Phil is calling the cops.
I know, right? There's a stationary threatening to
And
kill
let
me.
me guess. He's probably gonna try to say that I hung up on him yet
He's
again.
threatening to pull up and shoot me.
Boogie versus Wings. So that's gonna be two beach whales fighting each other. Well, trying to box each other.
Your radio show sucks.
My radio show sucks, but you fucking still on the damn phone. So I guess means you suck too.
Explain to me what brought on the seat tonight, please. I'm trying to compose myself here.
Compose
I'm
yourself
trying to
for
compose
what?
myself.
You are a hypocrite ass
bitch.
motherfucker. That is all there is to it.
Alright, explain to me how I'm a hypocrite. I'm trying to
Because
understand
how the
why
fuck can you
just
say
piss
the
me off.
radio show is cool, but then every time I come in a fucking channel or happen to look up, you talking shit about the radio?
And he never
When do I talk
responded.
shit about the radio? What are you
Like
talking
fucking
about?
every night? Hello? Dude, you are
Yeah,
fucking.
hello, I'm here.
You know what kills me about you? You're a fucking homophobe. That's why I think you're gay, because only somebody gay could be that damn homophobe.
God
If
damn.
someone got a
bringing the
different
CDs
hair
up?
color, they can't fucking come over your house. What kind of fucking shit is that?
Going
What are you
bitch
talking
mode.
about? When did I ever say that?
Here comes a new challenger.
You're nuts.
Well, okay, whatever, dude.
Here comes new challenger.
Whatever,
You're
dude.
taking the bad shit in your life and you're fucking aiming it towards me.
Dude, let me
I'm
tell
sorry
you
lost
something,
your
dude.
job.
I've been in worse
Sorry
shit
you have
in
no
my
money.
life.
Hold wait, whoa,
What are
What?
you talking about? When did I ever say that?
Here comes a new challenger.
Dude, you're nuts.
Well, okay, whatever, dude.
No. Fuck.
Whatever,
Dude,
dude.
you're taking the bad shit in your life and
You're taking the bad shit in your life,
you're fucking aiming it towards me.
Dude, let me.
aiming it towards me.
Aiming it towards me.
Wow. Wow.
Sounds really familiar,
Rejection!
doesn't it, Phil?
That dude's still instigating. I know. We need that guy in the detractor channel. What gets me though, Phil is trying to deflect that he caused this, And he's trying to say, oh, well, you're just taking what happened in your life and directing it to me. No, this is all directed at you, rightfully so.
Let me tell you something, dude.
job.
I've been with worse shit in my life.
What?
I have been through worse shit in my life. Don't try to talk to me like I'm like this is the fucking end of the world.
So why are you directing all your fucking hate towards me? What did I do to you?
Because you're a fucking hypocrite. Because you rag on people that are cool for no fucking apparent reason.
Who do I rag on? Let's hear
Like
it.
earlier, like not earlier, you was ragging on Tempest yet again, like you was last week over some bullshit. Who the fuck cares if his hair was red, yellow, pink? I don't care. It ain't your fucking hair.
Okay. Now, are you going to listen or are you going to talk all night?
Okay, go ahead and talk. I'm gonna get some water.
So right there, he fucking left.
Let me tell you something about what happened with Tempest. For everyone listening.
Phil is so scared.
Last
man. He's
week on a
shitting his pants.
Tuesday, I came home from work. It was like 6 o'clock. I called Walter. I said, hey, let's play some Third Strike. He said, okay, I'll come over. Well, in the meantime, he talked to Ryan. Ryan was like, hey, I talked to this new guy named Tempest in Connecticut. No one ever played with him. Let's play with him, too.
Exactly. Not very
And I was like,
meaningful
look,
or
it's a
chill.
Tuesday night. I don't have a lot of time to play. I got like an hour and a half to play. No, it doesn't make sense to have Ryan and this other guy, Tempest, drive down to my house. I'm just going to play with Walter, play some Third Strike for a couple hours, whatever. That's it.
Wait. He just said he only had an hour, and then it switched up to a couple of hours. One more time.
No one ever played with him. It was like, for everyone listening. Last week on a Tuesday, I came home from work. It was like 6 o'clock. I called Walter. I said, hey, let's play some Third Strike. He said, okay, I'll come over. Well, in the meantime, he talked to Ryan. Ryan was like, hey, I talked to this new guy named Tempest in Connecticut. No one ever played with him. Let's play with him, too. And I was like, look, it's a Tuesday night. I don't have a lot of time to play. I got like an hour and a half to play.
Hour and a half to play. So keep that in mind. An hour to an hour and a half to play.
On a Tuesday night of all things.
Yeah, Tuesday night.
To have Ryan and this other guy, Tempest, drive down to my house. I'm just going to play with Walter, play some Third Strike for a couple hours, whatever.
A couple of hours in the same goddamn snort. We went from an hour to an hour and a half to a couple of hours. So 2 to 3 hours.
No snorts.
No. I think he did a throat clear in that.
Well, no, what I mean by snorts is we're going by current DSP when I say in the same snort. So replace sentence with snort. So in the same snort, we went from an hour to an hour and a half to a couple of hours. So we went from 1.5 to possibly 2 to 3 hours. So again, lies.
Whatever. That's it. And that was the end of it. That was the fucking end of it. But then all of a sudden I get on the radio show a couple nights later and I hear Ryan mouthing off about fucking how I hate Ryan, I hate Tempest, I hate, all these people, and I don't support the community because I don't want people to come over my house to play games. It was the most ridiculous thing I've ever fucking heard. So you know what? Fuck Tempest, fuck Ryan, fuck all these people talking shit about me, because I've done more for the community than they ever will
here
do
we
in their
can fucking
entire
go
lives.
again. We all owe you our fucking left testicle because you won some fucking tournaments.
Oh boy. Who cares about me winning a tournament? I fucking donated all my time to run tournaments. I ran ECC.
Wait,
I
you
run
know what?
other
You know
locals.
what? The thing about it is, dude. You know what? You ever heard the fucking term a cheerful giver? Someone who gives for the sake of giving, not for everyone to kiss their fucking cock.
Oh, get the fuck out of here! Like I ran ECC so that people could suck my cock.
Here's
for the
a
rest of the
caboose.
time. Get out of here, dude!
Yeah,
I really wanted
but
to
you
lose
think
my
that
job.
we all owe you some shit?
Yeah, you're right.
I
really
so
wanted
you saying
my
that you
job.
don't believe we don't owe you some shit?
Yeah, I wanted to spend $4,000 out of my pocket.
How
I wanted
come
to get
every
fired.
sentence ends with?
Oh, so this ties in with the Best Buy. So he got fired over ECC tournament.
That explains that.
So that explains the firing. So
$4,000.
So he got fired. I'm going to assume all this took place in 2006. So he bought the PlayStations. He bought the PS2s, which I think it was 4 of them. Did the tournament. Probably ran his mouth to somebody in Best Buy. Upper management got a hold of it. Fired his ass because he used his employee discount to buy said PS2s to run a tournament to make money off of it. Didn't make any money off of it, but he won his settlement for unemployment. So much is coming together.
What a piece of shit. Fuck you, Phil.
Yeah, I want
Let's hear it again, guy with 2 names, let's just make sure.
here. Like I ran GCC
$4,000.
so that people could suck my cock for the rest of the time. Get out of here, dude.
Yeah,
I really wanted
but
to
you
lose
think
my
that we
job.
all owe you some shit?
Yeah, you're right.
You
I really
so
wanted
you saying
my
that you
job.
don't believe we don't owe you some shit?
Yeah, I wanted to spend $4,000 out of my pocket. I
How
wanted
come
to get
every
fired.
cent?
Yeah, I wanted to spend $4,000 out of my pocket, and I wanted to get fired.
Ends with because I've done so much for the fucking community.
I mean, I'm sorry. I'm going to say this. Spending $4,000, which I don't get where the $4,000 came from. I mean, about PS2s were selling for what? $400, $300 at the time?
3, 4.
Yeah, 3, 4. So
Maybe
maybe
times 4, that's 1,600.
yeah, so 1,600 loans. Yeah. So
Well, remember he had all those credit card debts.
this is true. This is true. He might have paid for the venue, but that's questionable because, as far as we know, he's never ran anything. There's 3 tournaments that's unaccounted for, but we know major tournaments Phil did not run. So I'm going to assume with this one, he did not run it. He helped with it.
Was it worth it, Phil?
So I really
Losing
funny
your
how he
job
calls.
at $4,000?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was before the PS3s.
Because you're all fucking nobodies who think they can hate on someone who knows 20 times more than you about
You don't know
GCC.
shit. Can you quote me even 10 scriptures from maybe the Bible, something that has maybe some good shit happen in your life? Can you quote 10 scriptures? I know I can.
Here comes the Bible assist.
Final assist.
Oh, but you can tell me
Here
who
with
the
that.
fucking cancel their fucking super into a special and whole. Now I don't give a fuck about that shit.
Alright, shut up about your fucking Street Fighter analogies. What are you trying to say? Because I don't understand.
Just because you know shit about Street Fighter does not make you a fucking god. That's what the fucking problem is.
No one's saying it makes me a god, but for people to come out of the woodwork to hate on me when I haven't done anything.
So
against
you're
the
just a
community.
victim of circumstance. You haven't done anything. You're just the fucking white angel that comes down and just gives people and never expect anything in return, right?
Alright, name one negative thing I've done that has hurt the community. Please name it right now.
Dude, let me tell you
Being
something.
yourself.
Like I said, how is it that I talk to 20 different people and maybe one of them has something positive to say about you?
Oh,
20 people.
What?
20 people. And one has something nice to say. So 19 people do not like you out of that 20. Phil.
that's a problem, Phil.
And mind you, this
Get
is
up,
2006 Phil.
Get shit on, Phil.
Do you see the correlation from 2006 Phil to the 2023 Phil?
I see never changed.
Exactly. I never failed the
It's
mission.
same PHP. It's like he said this shit today.
Yeah, I wasn't paying him any attention today.
That you didn't answer my question. Call out one negative thing I've done that's hurt the community. Name it right now.
Hurt the community. Like I paid
Yes, do it.
you know what? I am sitting here, I'm talking about shit that happened right here in the channel. I'm not talking about what happened 6 months ago. I'm not talking about what happened 1 year ago. I'm talking about what fucking happened in this channel. Because you fucking rag on people left and right like you own the fucking shit. You don't own jack shit. I don't care how many fucking tournaments you've won. That don't mean jack shit to me. You do not get automatic respect just because you won a fucking game tournament.
I don't care. I'm not looking for respect because I won a tournament. What are you talking about?
Whatever, dude. All right, whatever, man.
You have no fucking argument. You're mad drunk and you need to get ratings, so you start talking shit about me. Get the fuck out of here, you stupid punk.
Dude, let me tell you something. I might be fucking inebriated, but let me say this. I know what I've seen. I know what I've seen, not just for tonight, but I've seen last week and the fucking week before. You're a fucking hater. I mean, you're part of Team Hate. So this is what you do. You start shit, you talk shit. Then, when it comes down to backing up your shit at the tournament, all of a sudden, that shit disappears.
What? I don't back my shit up? Are you insane?
You know what?
Did I not win Evo East?
Like I said...
What the fuck are you talking about?
How much shit did you talk about AE before Evo?
Yeah,
what happened with
won
that?
Evo East.
What happened with that?
Talking about?
You were supposed... You got pieced out by some Japanese...
dude.
You got pieced out by some Japanese dude. What the fuck happened with...
Oh, he's talking about his 4th place. He's
But I won Evo East.
He is, dude is hitting him up and you got pieced out by a Japanese player. Damn.
Can someone send him this this video?
He needs this video. He needs this video in his life. Oh shit.
What's that?
Yeah, it's called random top tier abuse. What do you want me to say?
Random? No, you a top tier. You a top player, dude. You the fucking king of the fucking AE Hill. You're not supposed to get pieced out by random scrubs.
Yes, Torpedo is quite the scrub.
Okay, so I'm a scrub, right?
Do you see what?
No, what I'm saying is, you're supposed to be a top player, so how can you get pieced out by a fucking scrub?
Okay. I see your point. Now, who else got pieced out by Tokido?
I don't fucking know that. I don't even play fucking AE.
Of course you don't know, because you talk shit out of your ass, and you don't know what you're talking about.
That makes a fucking two of us. That makes a fucking two of us.
Shut up.
Dude, you cannot tell me to fucking shut up unless you can make me shut up, which you
can't.
can't.
Here's who lost to Tokido. Are you ready? Justin Wong, Mike Watson,
dude,
Alex
like I
Valle,
said, you the one talking
Graham
shit.
Wolf,
I'm not talking about Justin Wong. I am not talking about Graham Wolf. I'm talking about what your bitch ass said. I don't give a shit what the other people have done. I don't give a shit who is beaten. You're supposed to be the king of the fucking AE Hill. How come you didn't back that shit up?
And mind you, also go a little bit into that lore too. Mind you, if this is Evo, where he got his 4th place, he got that high because nobody wanted it. That's why even yesterday I said yes. He may have been top in the U.S. for that Evo. You can look up the records. 4th place. Nobody wanted to play that game. Look at his fighting record before that Evo and after that Evo. He may have gotten the Evo one other time after that, but he didn't place anywhere. Other than that, he didn't even get out the preliminaries.
Dude, you can talk all day, all right? You can talk a big
Like
talk,
I said, you didn't answer the fucking question. You didn't answer the fucking question.
All fucking day.
You didn't answer the fucking question.
What question?
I asked you, how the fuck did you get pieced out when you're supposed to be the king of the fucking AE Hill?
I already posted it on fucking SRK.
Up until last week, I was fucking banned from SRK. What the fuck would I know about that?
Alright, shut the fuck up and listen then, you stupid shit. Because I picked CE Bison against CE Bison. I did a mirror match, because I thought I had the better Bison. My fault that I lost. I could have picked other characters and counterpicked them and beat them easily. But instead, I did a stupid move, and I picked the wrong character. And I'm not saying that I'm, so much better than him, I'm really pissed that I lost to Evo because I shouldn't have. I should have beaten him and made top 8.
Uh-huh.
And think about after.
Wait, top 8? What fucking Evo is this? What Evo is this?
Did he lie again?
He said top 8. So this is another Evo. He's lost to Xketo multiple times. He has lost to the same dude multiple times. Oh my god. Oh my god. Mind blown right now.
Phil
He
with
beat
the
me.
lies. Phil
The other
beat
people
Phil.
he beat fucking Graham Wolf.
But you know,
Baye,
we're not
he beat
talking
all
about
these
Graham
people.
Wolf. Graham Wolf is on the fucking phone right now. You're on the fucking phone right now. So I'm bringing this
And?
shit to you and you.
See, this is a classic Phil right here. The classic Phil. Stay classy, Phil. Stay classy. The heat is applied to him. And he wants to sit there and call out other people. Oh, well, they lost this for... Hey, Roxy, how you doing? Good to see you. He's like, oh, well, you know, Justin Wong lost and Alex Voye lost. And, no. You're the one saying you shouldn't have lost. You're the one saying you're Billy Badass. They're not saying that. You are.
Baye did beat Tokido eventually.
Yeah.
As well as Justin.
Yeah, but
Them
it's a
just
classic
kept losing
Phil.
to the same guy.
It's a classic Phil. Like, current Phil does this too. If he gets called out on something he's done, he wants to start naming other people.
That's what I was just about to say too. He did that. Look at side scrollers.
Yeah. Side scroll, that was a good one. That's a good one. That's an excellent one. He does this all the time.
You only. Because you are responsible
What
for
a
what you
fucking
say.
dick.
Because let me tell you something. This is not like the only time have I ever heard you say shit.
Bill's
I bet if
responsible
I
for
go
killing
into
me.
fucking logs, I bet if I look hard enough, I can find other shit that you've said because you talk. You run your fucking mouth all day.
Okay, so I defended my point now, so now you're going to try to put it on something else because you have nothing else to say about
okay.
that
Okay.
particular point, right?
Okay, whatever.
Like I love how Phil's trying to act uppity. He's acting uppity right here. And it's like, no, Phil. He's called you out on your shit, and now you're trying to deflect it. You can't
Look at his
deflect
voice
it.
from back then, Ice. He talks like a bitch.
Oh yeah, he still talks like a bitch.
Like I said, man.
Yeah, whatever, exactly, whatever.
Well, like I
you're
said,
drunk,
is,
you're
I mean,
stupid,
I'm going by what you said.
fucking shit about me. Let me tell you something, Bunky. Because
Uh-huh.
you're drunk right now, I'm going to forgive you. But if you ever get on this phone sober, and you ever get on this show sober, and you talk shit about me, I will find you, I will cut your fucking balls off, and I'll shove them down your fucking
Really?
throat.
Someone recorded this.
Fat ass
Oh.
faggot.
How
I'm not
magnanimous
afraid.
of Phil.
Wait,
I'll
wait,
forgive you.
Gotta do
Wait,
shit.
listen to
Shut
what
the
he
fuck
said.
up.
He
I
just-
wanna
he just
point out-
dropped the-
I want
the
to point out
hateful slur
one.
there.
I want to point out one thing.
Show
He told
sober,
them to
and you
pull
talk
up.
shit about me, I will find you,
I will find you.
I will cut your
He said
fucking
pull
balls off,
I will cut your fucking balls off.
and I'll shove them down your fucking
Really?
throat.
Someone.
So this is a massive threat.
Yeah, this is a
Yeah, it is.
what did he just complain about with someone just saying, "Hopefully I see you when I come to Renton."
Yeah, he
That's a
cut-
threat. That's a threat.
That's a threat.
He's threatening me.
Now, yes, we can easily say Bunke threatened him first, which he did. I'm not going to excuse Bunke out of that. But Phil, you are this again.
You're talking
two-
about
2000
Minecrafting.
Yeah, 2006, threatening people.
Someone recorded this.
Fat ass faggot.
So
I'm not
17
afraid of
years
you.
later.
You,
Oh,
someone
there's
record
some
this
hateful
shit. I want
slurs.
somebody to record this shit right
I'm
now.
going to sleep.
Repeat that. Repeat
You
that
record
for me.
the show.
If I
You
come
go
on the
ahead.
show sober and
I got
I say
work this
shit,
morning.
what are you
I
gonna
don't
do
have
to me?
time to talk
Let me
to
give you
about
the
this
address,
bullshit.
man. The address is
Fucking tell me how you
3726
next time you talk to me
South
about
14
180th
tournaments.
Street. That is
Ah.
SeaTac, Washington.
Like
I
that,
can map
yeah.
quest a fucker.
Cable.
Yo,
This
Phil.
dude the fucker hung up again.
This one's gonna have to go to judgment.
This is going to
He
go to
hung up to
judgment.
call the cops.
Oh, he said
He
he's
hung
gonna
up
cut
to
my
call the
balls.
cops.
Okay, fucking dude. Like I said, my address 3726 South 180th Street, SeaTac, Washington. I'm the fucking across the street from the damn airport.
Yeah, he wanted Phil to pull up.
Come over here so I can send you home in a fucking box. Because that's what's gonna fucking happen.
He's gonna pull a piece.
Remember, this is the FGC that Phil helped cultivate.
Exactly.
And they love him, man. Look at all this love he's getting.
This is what Phil helped cultivate, and he bitches about it today.
And as we can see, as we heard, actively cultivate.
Love
I
everybody.
need some more water.
Who said I love everybody? But there were some tournaments that were small and did not recorded. So 14. Oh, okay. But I mean, but from what they were saying, this was a big tournament, and he got pieced out.
Yes, cardboard box like Solid Snake.
Cardboard box like Solid Snake. God damn.
God damn.
All right, that's it for that one. Do we have anything else? Because, oh man, this is just a treasure trove. It's a treasure trove. Oh yes, we do have one.
Ice, we didn't continue the video from last time.
Here we go. Oh, that was the mega.
What's up, everyone?
compilation
It's
of
DSP here, and
that. Yeah, let me.
probably this is going to be the most honest video I've ever made. It's going to be shooting from the hip,
Oh, no,
but I'm also going to
low.
be very careful what I say, obviously for legal reasons, because of what's going on right now.
I had it on my side.
And I really don't know where I'm going to go with it. This is actually take 2,
2007
because
first.
take 1, I
Okay.
really just rambled on like a fucking moron and didn't know what I wanted to say. But basically,
God, I'm an idiot. I didn't even put it on the screen for the people at home. I'm a bad host. Loud for you guys too. All right, I'll lower it some.
as you know, past
There you go. How
few years
about
I've been making videos on YouTube, and this has always been my side thing. This has always been my hobby, the thing that I do for, free time, because I love video games. So I do video game playthroughs, comedy videos, game reviews, things like that.
Still too loud? Okay.
Well, bottom line is this. I went into work today, and they laid me off. So I no longer have a full-time job. I'm unemployed. And this means a lot of things. Some good, some bad. I see both sides of every situation. I try to look at it and take everything with a grain of salt and understand. The thing is this, it's easy to be very negative and say, oh, this is bullshit, America sucks, the economy sucks, they're laying everyone off. And I'm sure that a lot of people watching this video know someone personally, either a friend, either a loved one, a relative who's been laid off recently. Because it's happening all over the country, and to be frank, it's happening all over the world in a lot of these economies. So yeah, I'm taking it as a good and bad. And here's what I say. Obviously the bad. The bad is this. I don't have a job. But the good news is this.
Well, I mean, it is bad when you lose your job. I mean, unless you don't care, but yes, it is bad when you lose your job, Phil. That is bad. That is bad. Yes.
I wasn't fired. You know what I mean? I didn't leave. So I'm actually getting a severance package that should at least take care of me for a couple
Oh, so this is the helicopter.
of months, hopefully through the holidays. And so that would be great. Especially with the holidays coming up, you got to be careful with everything going on, and especially when you're out of work, you got to be careful what you spend. And so I'm thinking a lot. I'm thinking a lot about things, about what I'm doing with YouTube, about whether or not I want to go back to the kind of job that I was just in, whether I want to, now that I have the time, I've always said I do my YouTube videos as a side project, as a hobby. Well, now that I have the time to do it, can I put full time, like this is a real...
Also, Phil, when you're laid off for your job, it's still fired. I mean, yes, you're not officially being fired, but you're being terminated from the job. It's still a termination. It's just a nicer way of saying we're letting you go.
real
When
job.
you
Can I
use
put
that
8 to 10
company
hours a
as
day into it?
professional reference, they will say, yes, we had to let him go. They're not going to say, yeah, we fired him because of negligence.
Exactly. And yes, Guy with two names, we know all about the moobs. The hateful truth is like sunk in between them.
Of effort and see if I can turn this into something that could be a job. Because a lot of people, let's be honest, there are people on YouTube.
Yeah, it's fired with money.
Higa, alright, he's the only one that I like. Oh, Shaytards too, he's good too. These people took this normal stuff that they were doing in comedy videos and stuff, and they're making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. So, it's possible to do.
So, even back then, he was still...
Motivated by money.
Yep, motivated by money. It's like...
All these other guys making hundreds of thousands. Dude,
So,
I can do that.
I thought this was supposed to be something you enjoy doing, but it's still about the money. All about the money.
16 years ago.
Yeah.
Do it. And is that something that I want to do? Is that what I want to go with my life? Especially being that you don't know what's going to happen. I mean, it could go one way where I become popular and that works. It could go another way where I become popular, but then all of a sudden the fad dies out, and now what am I going to do for work? Or it could just be that I put all this time and effort and money into it, and it doesn't work at all.
Wait, did you just say his back goes out? One more time, Phil.
Life, especially
The fad
being that
goes out.
you don't know what's going to happen. I mean, it could go one way where I become popular and that works. It could go another way where I become popular, but then all of a sudden the fad dies out.
Oh, the fat. Okay.
The fad goes out.
The fat guy goes out.
He privated this video, by the way. I'm not surprised. Sounds like a certain Spider-Man LARPer. Shots fired. But here's the thing. Dealing with the internet, people want to constantly be entertained. Constantly. It's the whole point of YouTube, Twitch, all those type of sites, even cam girls. People want to be entertained. And if they're not entertained, they're going to leave. Well, Phil, you haven't changed in 15 years, and you wonder why you're bleeding subscribers. That's why you're not changing. You're not doing anything different. You're not mixing it up.
And now what am I going to do for work? Or it could just be that I put all this time and effort and money into it, and it doesn't work at all. So yeah, it's
Phil, I actually, since he wants to keep talking about his business, I have my own business as well. Computer repair. And virus removal. That business only worked for 5 jobs. Starting up your own virus removal and computer repair business is quite difficult, in fact. Especially if you have nothing to get your name out there.
You need to have big clients.
Exactly, and I had none. My roommate and I had none. We just had regular people. I think the biggest client we had was a church, and they needed viruses removed. We removed the viruses. We were paid, and then I did one more job, and that was it. It was a done deal.
I'm gonna need help on this.
And
Excuse me, sorry.
it died out. I still have the business name and all. DSP.exe. But the business died out. I still have it. I could revitalize it if I wish to put that type of time and effort back into it. But it just wasn't meant to be. And that's fine. But I still got the experience from that.
It's a big chance. It's a big gamble.
You know what else is a big gamble? Getting in your car and going to work or going to the store or going anywhere. It's a big gamble because somebody might cream you coming out of your driveway.
One thing I do want to say, a lot of people at my job knew that I did make videos on YouTube, and a lot of people have seen this. So everyone at my job, I just want to say, well, at my former job, I just want to say, without, obviously divulging too much personal information, thank you. I enjoyed my 5 years there. All of you made it a great time, and I'm looking at this in a positive light rather than a negative light. You don't have to worry about me. I'm going to be fine. I'm going to figure this out, and I'm going to either,
Phil, this makes no sense. The job doesn't give a fuck. The job laid you off. They gave you a severance package. and out the fucking door you went. Them watching a YouTube video after the fact doesn't make a fuck.
Now, I'm going to rethink what I'm doing with my life, and we're going to go from there and see where it happens.
He was just plump, that's all.
Like I said, this is the first time I've lost a job in my life. I am going to basically brush myself off. I'm going to stand back up after getting knocked down, and I'm going to go out there and figure out what to do. And
This
it's
was
going
the
to be
first
okay.
time of him losing his job. Phil, this would be the Best Buy job then.
Yeah.
Things are going to work out. There are concerns. For example, I just moved into this condo a year ago, and in America, no one has money to buy a condo or anything outright. Everyone's poor. You know.
What?
I love that broad generalization.
People
Just
were
everyone
buying
has
homes.
more.
People were buying cars.
No
People
one
were
has
buying
money to buy a
TVs.
condo.
Fourth place titties.
Everyone puts everything on credit, so of course, this I have a mortgage, so I'm paying a mortgage on this
It's
condo
still
right now. That's a
credit,
big
you
concern.
idiot.
It's a big payment every
Yeah, it's still credit. Cars, houses, lawnmowers, jacuzzis.
Anytime you have to pay back the initial cost, that's a line of credit.
Yeah.
every month, and in a couple of months when this severance package runs out, where am I going to get that money from? That's a major fucking concern. And I have bills, I have credit card debt, I have other things going on that, you know, it is definitely a worry and a concern of where the money's going to come from.
He was already in debt at this point.
Yeah. He doesn't understand what word credit means. He really doesn't. So this is all, mind you, this is all after Evo and all that.
But what I can say is this.
Did he max out his?
I thought about it
credit
already,
card
and I
by
think
now?
at least for the next couple of months, while I'm maybe
he was
searching for a
driving them
full-time
up.
job, I might start taking YouTube serious.
Because this is the Connecticut condo, I believe.
He maxed out
Seriously, I
everything
might
when
try
he
to
went
figure
to the
out how to
condo.
basically
Wait, yeah, this is the Connecticut condo because he didn't have Panda with him yet.
turn this into a job. It's a possibility, right? And it might not mean that I'm just going to do playthroughs anymore, because let's be honest, everyone knows you can't sell a playthrough. You can put it online, you might be able to get around putting ads on it, but you can't sell it. It's not a product you can sell. So whether that means that I figure out a way to turn my commentary into a product, I don't know if anyone's seen this this place called Rift Tracks before, but basically it's a bunch of the guys who used to do the Mystery Science Theater 3000 TV and movie series went ahead and now they do live commentary over new movies, and they know they can't record the movies and redistribute the movies, so they actually record their commentary during the
Fluffer the
movie and then they
porno.
sell it online. And what you do is you play it during while you're watching the movie, as if you're watching a Mystery Science Theater 3000 episode. That's something I might be able to do. The only problem with that is think about.
He has a lot of face touches even here. Like, wow. From his lore, he was debt free and all his savings when he moved to the Wakanda. He started his debt when he was in Washington. He did yeah, but he didn't pay off any of his other debts. He didn't pocket any of it either.
About how long a damn video game is, you know. Movie's an hour and a half, video game's 10 hours. Try,
Chat.
you know,
Oh,
lining
thank
up
you,
10
Ziggy.
hours of audio. Not an easy thing to do. But I might branch out and try to do other videos. I know I've had lots of ideas about things I've always wanted to do. Project 7, which has been on the back burner for almost a year now because I just don't have time to do that kind of video editing and put the effort into it that I want to. I know I mentioned before about doing maybe a wrestling series, talking about that. There's a lot of things. Oh, by the way, I'm sweating like crazy. It has nothing to do with getting laid off. It's actually, if you can believe it, it's like heavy rain outside. But the game Heavy Rain, it's pouring outside. It's like the worst weather in a long time. And it's hilarious that this is the day when they're laying people off at my former job, that they pick this kind of weather to do it.
Words ice. Thought process. Brain. Reboot. They picked this type of weather to lay people off. They didn't pick the weather, Phil. They already had the day in mind and was laying people off that day. It didn't matter if it was snowing. It didn't matter if it was raining. It didn't matter if there was a goddamn tornado outside. It didn't matter if there was a fucking blizzard outside. It could have been raining fucking meteor strikes. You still would have been laid off.
It's Phil Ice. He has to, it's a small thing, but he has to add to it to make it seem like, it's a big problem.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is what it is, and so I'm thinking about, gee, do I want to do YouTube full time? It is something that I might do, but I don't know for sure if it's going to pay off. It could end up being something that doesn't pay off, and then
No tea.
what's going to happen to me? I don't know. But one thing I have decided on is that at least for the next couple of months through the end of 2010, I am going to stick to most of the playthroughs that I've said in my game schedule I'm going to play, and the reason is this. When I balance, the little bit of money that I do make from doing the videos, it basically breaks even. On all these games that you see me playing, people say, how do you afford it? Well, remember, some people give me donations, which is nice. I do make a very, very small amount of money from the stuff that I make on Cafe Press, the merchandise, and in addition to that...
Cafe Press. I didn't know that was ever a thing. Wow. Okay.
Obviously, I have a YouTube partner channel where, ads and things like that are on it, and I do make some money there. From what I've estimated,
DSP
it should be
songs.
enough to basically play the games that I've wanted to play, and all the major releases basically
I would
coming
like to
out for
make
the next
merch
couple of months.
eventually.
So,
Yeah, this is a beg. This is, in Smith's terms, a call to action.
ironically, for the viewer, this is a great thing, because I'm going to be doing videos a lot more.
This is a
right
rope-in investor meeting.
Yeah, it's an investor meeting. That's exactly what this is. This is the DSP, the beginnings of the DSP investor meeting. Oh shit, the Moobs arc. Oh yeah, guy with two names already said that, right? You late.
now, I'm in the middle of Dead Rising 2, and I haven't had a lot of time to play it. Now I have a lot of time to play it, and actually John Rambo's coming over very soon. We're going to start a video up, and we're going to play it together. So, game-wise and video-wise, this is great news, but life-wise, this sucks for me, being completely honest. So, a couple things I want to throw out there, and by no means am I asking or begging for anything. Like I've
One more time. One more time.
and by no means am I asking or begging for anything.
One more time.
I want to throw out there, and by no means am I
begging.
asking or begging for anything. Throw out there.
Let's slow that one down. The very thing he gets accused of. Oops, not that one. Why isn't 720p? Oh, because this all it's got is 720p. I forgot this is old. This is old film.
That aged real well.
Like, let's see. Is it this one? I think it's this one.
There, and by no means am I asking or begging for anything.
So we have Old Phil. I'm not asking or begging for anything, but that's exactly what you're doing. That would be like if I said, let me use myself as an example. Guys, I have a payment coming up I could use some help with. So if you guys could donate anything, I'd be most appreciative of that. Please, whatever you can, blah, blah, blah. That's begging. That's me begging my audience to give me money. Whether it be a house payment, a car payment, insurance, 60 or 70 bucks for a new game, 70 bucks for a new controller, whatever it is still begging. How much do I need? Well, Rye Drake, let's see. I need 70 bucks, Rye Drake. You got me, right? But it's sad that we're looking at 2008, 2009, Phil, I think. And as you guys said, this is where the begging began. Like, this is where it began. This is when it started. He's been a beggar his whole career.
Like I've always said, any help that anyone gives me is massively appreciated. Some ideas, first of all. I think what I'm going to do is, like I talked about a couple weeks ago, John Rambo's back from Japan now. I think what we'll do is actually look at some of the joy...
Wait. Where was John?
I talked
John
about a
was
couple
in
weeks
Japan.
ago. John Rambo's back from Japan now.
How is it? How is it? How is it
Good on you, John.
that? How is it that John Rambo, who was not making a living on YouTube, able to go to Japan, and Phil couldn't? And I'm not talking about this Phil right here. I'm not talking about this Phil. I'm talking a little bit later Phil. Couldn't.
Well, and multi-year pro at Street Fighter.
Oh, he went because of a tournament. Okay, that's even worse. That's even worse.
That's where I was heading. Multi-year pro in Phil wasn't good enough to go to Battle Opera, but John Rambo was good enough to go.
Wow.
Phil, I think you should get rid of that pro off of your name.
Yeah.
Off of your claims.
John went to Japan for the tournament and you didn't. That speaks volumes. That says the difference in y'all's combat abilities. Your skill levels. God forgive me, but how did John even hook up with you as a friend? John also vlogged the trip. I mean, it doesn't matter if it was interesting. It's just the fact he still did it.
I think what we'll do is
He
actually
did
look at
it,
some
has
of the
video
joysticks.
proof of it. John had fun. What did Phil do?
Beg.
Fucking Rambo.
Yeah.
That I have over here, and we'll look to either sign them and maybe sell them on eBay. We're gonna custom mod some
Blank,
of
how you
them. A
doing,
lot of
man?
people have seen some of these joysticks and liked them a lot. Remember the Blanca stick I made last year?
Sheer
Well, we're gonna try to
racism.
custom modify a lot of these joysticks and make them like special editions, and we're gonna try to sell them. That might be a good way for us to raise funds. In addition to that, there's going to be some other stuff I'll be doing, but more on that later. I don't want to really get into
The
it until
first
I really have
scam,
time to
yeah,
think
the
about it.
first
Like I said,
scam.
right now I'm shell-shocked. I just got home from work, from them basically sending me home, laying me off, and I'm kind of just like...
You know, I've been laid off before too. And I'm pretty sure at one point most of you have been laid off at least once. And if you haven't, you're very lucky. The thing about being laid off, it varies. But we're looking at old school here. If you're not in a major corporation, usually you know you're being laid off.
You're waiting for the day for them to come by and say, "Hey, it's time."
Yeah. When I worked at a paper factory, we printed Avon and stuff like that. And we were told 2 months ahead that they were closing down our facility and we were being laid off. So we had a 2-month notice that this was going to happen. Severance package. They would pay to relocate us to another state if we wanted to stay with the company. So on and so forth. Depends if you have family to care for or not too. Exactly. But it was the fact that like he worked at a helicopter company. I'm sure at the water cooler, people were saying, hey, things are looking pretty dire. People know. You know when things are looking bad. Like at my job, we knew workload was really slacking up. We were sitting there saying, when's the day that we're going to have a wild meeting and they're going to tell us they're closing the doors? And then it happened. It's not like, I think, what was the... Yeah, you can kind of feel it. You can feel it with management. Now, I'll admit, our job, nobody knew it was coming. Like, when they told the plant overseer, they said he damn near fell out on the floor. Like, he found out literally a couple of hours before we did that they were shutting the plant down. Yeah, you try to pick up as many skills as possible. Exactly. It's not like, all right, so by me, we had a TGI Fridays. Those people went home Thursday night and came back Friday morning with chains on the doors. They weren't even told they weren't going to have a job. And it does happen. But with a job like this, corporate, usually they'll tell you. Because they want you to plan for when it happens, what you're going to do after the fact.
In fact, I'm going to look at the length of time this video is right now because I know I'm rambling, and I knew I was going to do that. Oh, it's only 9 minutes. That's not bad. Jeez, I want 25 minutes before. Forgive me, because like I said, I'm not.
Look
I
at
have
that
so
waddle.
many thoughts and things
Yep,
going through
you
my
gotta
head.
see that again, the
Fucking
waddle.
waddle.
I really have specifically sending me home, laying me off, and I'm kind of just like In fact, I'm gonna look
He's
at
still
the length of
pick-
time.
yo, he was
it's
picking the
specifically
ear
sending me
then.
home, laying me off, and I'm kind of just like In fact, I'm gonna look at the length of time this video is right now because I know I'm rambling.
Oh,
And
God.
I knew I was gonna do.
Look at
In
that,
fact,
just let that
look at the
sink
length of
in,
time this
chat.
video is right now because I know
Look
I'm
at that. Oh,
rambling.
right in your face.
And I knew I was gonna do that.
Well, and he can't.
Oh, it's only
he
9
can't
minutes.
see his
That's
screen.
not bad. Jeez, I want 25 minutes
Yeah.
before. Forgive me, because like I said, I'm not. I have so many thoughts and things going through my head right now that some negative stuff, obviously, because when you have something like this happen, you have negative feelings about yourself and how you were thought of by your management. But at the same time, a lot of stuff happened that kind of led up to this.
Okay, right there. Bam. So with him saying that, and let's assume he's not talking out of his ass. So you're telling me there was other things that led up to this, so you knew getting laid off was a possibility, and you chose to not act, which that's fine, whatever. You don't have to act, but don't become shocked when you already are suspecting it's going to happen, and then don't be shocked when it does happen. You are already suspecting it.
That really wasn't in anyone's control. It was just kind of a lot of stuff going on. So again, I don't want to get too much into it, but wow, I'm just like I'm.
Now, I wonder if he had to sign an agreement that he wouldn't say anything about the business, like the products and whatnot. Like my job, I actually had to sign something saying I won't talk about the operations inside the company.
He probably had to sign an NDA or a non-compete.
Yeah, I had to.
Tongue-tied because there's so many people right now who are going through this. It's not just
Penguin
me, you know.
villain from
Everyone,
the
like I
older
said,
Batman
has a
movie.
friend or a loved one or someone who's probably been laid off. You know someone, and it's like, wow. For me, I can actually say I actually feel better off than the majority of people who are getting in this situation right now because at least I have a side project going on for me.
And they probably do too. So even here, Phil is assuming no one else has planned for anything and that he's the only one that had something going. These people probably already had other jobs being lined up in the event this happened. And be like, hey, I'll let you know when they decide to let me go. And as soon as it happened, them people were probably laid off for maybe a month at best, and they were back at work. I was 4 months due to COVID. Like, we actually had some shutdowns for a while. Like, I had a temp job, and they let all the temps go when COVID hit full swing. And that's when the government was overpaying people to stay home instead of going to work. Why the fuck would I go to work when you paying me $1,600 a week, every 2 weeks to stay home? Fuck you.
I mean, I have this thing on YouTube going on. I have dedicated fans who support me, and let me just tell you this, because this is the honest truth from the...
You know what, guys? You guys support me. You guys support me just by being here. You support me by just hitting that like button. In the words of Guy with Two Names, get those likes up. Get those likes up. Just being here, chatting with me, just lurking. That supports me. Yeah, it's not monetary, but you're still supporting me. Even this Phil right here is only looking at the money aspect of it. He's not looking at just his fan base being there. And then look at his... Don't go to Grinch. But he didn't respect his fan base then, just as he doesn't respect them now. If
Why
I was
should
in
he?
a
Why should he?
tight...
They keep giving him money.
Yeah. Like, if I lost my job, heaven forbid, right? If heaven forbid I lost my job, but if I lost my job, yeah, you'll see me on Twitch a lot more. Big ups, Ramen Brahmin. Until I'm able to get more work, or hopefully within that time frame, which it won't happen, Twitch just kicks off somehow. or I hit the lottery. So be it, but I'm going to still go look for work while doing that. Phil is just, I need you all to step up. I need you guys to step up and give me money because I'm now out of work. That's not how that works. So even then, he has put everything on his audience's lap. Take care of me. Lavish me with gifts and tribute.
The heart. You know, there's some days when I wake up and I feel like shit, and not just, you know, physically, but mentally. You know, I beat myself up some days about things that have happened, maybe at work, maybe something in my personal life, maybe my performance in a game. And then I go online and I...
It's definitely not a game, because you've played like shit for years. I've never seen you try to get better.
see thousands of people basically saying, Phil, thank you so much. You're a great person for what you do. You're funny. You're entertaining. You seem like a genuinely nice guy. And that
Notice
helps.
how he
it really
never
does.
shows
It's
an
kind
email.
of like
Never
having
shows anything.
Yeah, never shows a damn thing. Never has, never will.
An extra support system on top of my family and my friends, and it is amazing.
Yeah, I saw it.
And I'm wondering,
I saw it,
maybe
Blank.
this
It's
is
sad.
really the first time you've had that kind of thing, because where else, besides maybe being a movie star or something like that, where...
Who is worse to beg for money? First parents or internet strangers? Internet strangers. Your parents, yeah. Parents, it's more of embarrassment. Strangers, he's literally a beggar holding a sign saying, play games for food.
He's literally pulling the South Park thing. Change. Okay, here's $20. Change.
Yeah.
Change.
Yeah, where's the friends and family now? Yeah, exactly.
Where else do you have that kind of support system and that kind of feedback from people? I mean, it's amazing. It's an amazing thing.
Yeah, it fucking
this whole
sucked,
YouTube
Blank. It
experiment
really
has been
did.
amazing.
I'm sorry if you heard that.
I didn't hear anything, dude.
So, you know, I could sit here and I could be a negative, you know, asshole, and I could swear and stamp my feet and say, oh, those
Not all the
motherfuckers
good
and this
chunk
and
are.
that.
At least they're
But
somewhere.
Bottom line is this. It's life. Things happen. And there's different kinds of people. There's those who are defeated. There's those that give up. There's those that throw tantrums and have fits. And there's those that get back up off the ground, brush themselves off, and try to figure out what the hell to do. And that's what I'm going to do.
That's what the majority of society does. Not to be... This is going to be really bad, but Japan got nuked twice, and now they're the leading ones in technology. They brushed themselves off. They were selling shit products after World War II and trying to recover from those horrors. They got better. They're leading in technology. Anime is fucking worldwide. Gunpla is worldwide. People from all walks of life want to go to Japan just to see it. It's not even about that there's people there that are racist. That's anywhere you go. But people still want to go to Japan, and they go to Japan. Japan is a hot tourist attraction. An entire country picked itself up, brushed itself off, and kept moving forward. Even America, when it had its crash, people were Minecrafting themselves left and right, and the country was going into ruin. It picked itself up, people kept pushing, and look where America is. Not saying it's heading in a good direction, but it picked itself up and dusted itself off. People do this all the time. You saying this in a video trying to be a motivational speaker means nothing. People do this on the daily. On the daily. There are people that get shitted on by life every day, and they still have a smile on their face. You telling me this doesn't make me feel bad for you. This is life.
So fuck that. I'm not going to be negative. I'm going to try to figure shit out. It's that simple.
And he did. It's called begging.
So yeah, and again, I don't know if YouTube full time is something that I'm definitely gonna do, but if it
Spoiler alert, it was full time. It still is full time.
is, I just gotta say, all you people on YouTube better fucking look out, because now you got someone who actually has time.
We
you know,
better
effort.
look out,
Who
guys.
are
He's
you?
coming
Wait,
for
who are you
us.
threatening though? Who are you threatening? Only this.
I'm definitely gonna do. But if it is, I just gotta say, all you people on YouTube better fucking look out, because now you got someone who actually has
what's
time,
up, guys?
you know, effort, talent, you know, and I'm gonna.
Talent?
Time, effort, talent.
I didn't know. I guess he was.
Time, effort, talent. Time, effort, talent. Time, effort, talent. Time, effort, talent. The very things he lacks today. He lacks time. He damn straight lacks effort. And he lacks talent. I'm not saying I'm a good player. But he lacks all this. And he's visibly drained playing games every day. Maybe you shouldn't have stuck with YouTube. Maybe when you made 1 to 2 mil, you should have got out of YouTube and did something else, and this just became an off-brand thing.
I'm gonna put it towards this, and if it works out, you're in trouble. You know, the day.
Yeah, he keeps saying, look out, people on YouTube, look out. You know, like, I don't understand, because I don't know who he's supposed to be threatening. This doesn't... This is confusing to me. Like, who are we threatening? Who is the persons that are supposed to look out? I mean, this is before he blew up. So who are we threatening?
Days of fucking acting like a 5-year-old and editing your voice to sound like an annoying, high-pitched kid and going over the internet and somehow getting popularity, those days are over. Because talented people are actually going to now start to use this medium, and hopefully it will turn out to be something worthwhile rather.
Again, who are we threatening? Who are we shitting on? So,
Yeah, who are you talking about?
like, at this time, we are still shitting on somebody's.
It's like what Ziggy said, probably Fred.
Fred
was the biggest at the time.
Fred was the biggest. Gotcha. Shit, damn.
Rather than just a complete waste of time, which is what I've seen from a lot of these people.
No, these people have talent, they had time, and they had effort. You're a talentless hack. You have no effort. You have all the time in the world, but you act like your time is so goddamn precious, like it's a commodity. I mean, time is supposed to be a commodity. But your time is worthless. My time is worthless. It's not valuable to anyone but us. It's not like I'm going to turn on my computer, turn on a stream, and hundreds of adoring fans are going to be in the stream waiting for my arrival. It's not even going to MagFest or whatever, and there's thousands of people wanting to shake my hand and greet me and get me to autograph them. Or take pictures with me. Neither one of us has that, Phil. So in the world, our time is meaningless. Our time only holds value to us and those who feel it has value to them. So the people watching me, whether they say something or not, feel at this point in time that my time is valuable enough for them to be here. You're not anyone special. If you disappeared off this platform, detractors are going to be the ones that miss you because they don't have someone to laugh at. You're making sure to fucking do Scorched Earth on all old content. You're doing Scorched Earth on detractors. So, detractors will miss you. A handful of your fans will miss you. But nobody else. If I disappeared off the internet, the few people that enjoy watching me will miss me. Possibly. But that's it. No one else. You're not going to hear me on Keemstar's show or Markiplier or That Being Said or Side Scrollers. Like, man, I miss Ice Yamamoto. You know, he was a good dude. He had some good content. He had some great words of wisdom. Ain't nobody gonna fucking say that.
So that's that. I'm not going to go on too much longer, but obviously I got to get plugs in, especially now. And if you hate on me for trying to get plugs in when I get laid off, fuck you. Don't watch my videos. Go ahead and make a negative comment. I'll block you 10 ways from fucking Sunday.
Wait, who are we talking
Don't watch my video, especially now. And so that's that. I'm not going to go on too much longer, but obviously I got to get plugs in, especially now. And if you hate on me for trying to get plugs in when I get laid off, fuck you. Don't watch my videos. Go ahead and make a negative comment. I'll block you.
So who are we hating on? Who are we hating on?
He just doesn't want to be.
Nobody complains about people.
Excuse me.
Nobody complains about people giving plugs. Honestly, I should have a Nightbot in my chat saying, "Hey, check me out at Twitch." And just as Twitch, I should have one on Twitch saying, "Yo, if you want to catch some of my older content or my different content, check me out on YouTube." He's hating the FGC that knew who he was. Oh, that was a definite. Yeah, the SP Cult later, blocking comments. Yeah. So the King of Hate sticks with him. Because there's nobody here. Yeah, people are going to make fun of you on the internet. That is the internet. The internet does not care.
Fuck, man.
People will make fun of you to make fun of you. Because they can. You pay that no attention. There are some YouTubers, big name YouTubers, who will hold a stream just for people to roast them, and they only read the best roastings.
10 ways from fucking Sunday.
He'd make a nice roast.
First of all,
I don't know. If it requires 2 cups of wine, he'll fuck it up.
merchandise, as you can see, on Cafe Press. It's at www.cafepress.com/darksidephil. I actually just updated the site. If you remember the other shirt that I had,
where did this website go?
Snorts in the wind. That's where they went. Snorts in the fucking wind. 'Cause they're not around anymore, I'm sure.
The logo with my face on it, which is on my Twitter page.
Oh, fuck them. They were terrible.
So you can see it. I just have it on the bottom
Cafe
here.
Press is still around.
This logo.
Oh, they're still around?
I contacted the fan who made this logo, and he blew it up for me, and I've now made a whole new line of t-shirts with the bigger logo. They look great. Way better.
And we got the burps.
They still look terrible.
Yeah, they're gonna look terrible. Like, I mean, and then on top of that, I'm gonna say this. I mean, yes, you start off small, but I'm gonna make a criticism here. He took a regular picture and just turned it red. That's it. Nothing else.
Better than the old ones where it was way smaller. So
Are you begging for people to do the work
go
for
check
him?
that
Exactly.
out. I do make a small
the
amount of
storefront is
profit
gone.
off of the stuff that I sell on Cafe Press. Very small, but I do make it. Donations, I do accept donations through.
Let's hear that again.
They look great. Way better than the old ones where it was way smaller. So go check that out. I do make a small amount of profit off of the stuff that I sell on Cafe Press. Very small. But
Why are we stating how much you make off of Cafe Press? Hey, I just make some money off of Cafe Press. Keep it pushing. Or don't mention money at all. Just, hey, check my shit out at Cafe Press. Keep it pushing.
But I do make it. Donations, I do accept donations through PayPal. You go to PayPal.
PayPal. So PayPal is still in full fucking swing, ladies and gentlemen. Full fucking swing. Even then. Locals. I've noticed.
And send donations to darksidephil@hotmail.com. All that information is both on the DSP Gaming page. I think it's on the King of Hate HD page. It's on the Dark Side Phil page. So please, again, if anyone wants to, I'm not begging, I'm not even asking, I'm just...
Then what do you call this? One more time.
I think it's on the King of Hate HD page. It's on the Dark Side Phil page. So please, again, if anyone wants to, I'm not begging, I'm not even asking, I'm just throwing it out there if you want.
Phil, if you sit there and talk about this, if I just said, prime example, hey guys, I got a PayPal account, Aya Yamamoto, if you could give it a look-see, maybe donate if you could, I greatly appreciate it. I'm not begging you, I'm not asking you to do it, but no, you're wanting them to do it. In the words of Smith, Dwight Race, you're calling them to action to do this very thing you're saying you're not begging and asking them to do.
Want to contribute towards the cost of games, towards what I'm doing. And again, please, if you're going to donate, do it for that. Do it because you like what I do, you think I'm entertaining, and you want to see me keep doing it. Don't do it because of pity or anything like that. I am not by any means asking for that.
That's exactly what you're asking for. It's exactly what you were asking for, and it's still what you're asking for today.
Because, like I said, I'm the kind of person, I'm going to dust myself off, I'm going to get through this, and I'm going to figure shit out with my life. So, you don't have to worry about it. You really don't. But, obviously, especially with the holidays coming up and all the games coming out, anything that you can contribute will help. And if if I get enough donations and I have the time, which it looks like I'm going to have, I might be able to play more games than what I even announced over here. I mean, there were some days where there were 2 to 3 games coming out. Now I might be able to actually play them all rather than have to pick and choose
15 years.
But we'll see what happens. I'm obviously going to be looking for a job as well, so it's not like I'm going to 100%.
Guess what? Wrong.
Nope.
Be making videos.
No job.
No job.
But yeah, and like I said, coming up, we'll be looking at maybe doing custom joysticks and things like that. Please continue to watch my videos. I wouldn't doubt if this video ends up being very highly viewed simply because of what happened. So let me give this a chance to just give a shout out to all of them, for the people who've helped me. All the people, first of all, and I'm not going to give any names because there's so many people that have helped me I can't even remember, and I apologize, but people who've made backgrounds for me, people who've made custom songs for me, and Ghost Drone, I don't know where you went, man, but, a lot of people love your stuff and want you to come back, but the other people that have done it...
I just noticed, look underneath his moobs. I'm sorry.
To just give a shout out to all...
Look at how wet the front of his shirt is, where the boobs/moobs sit. It is completely wet, drenched even. Yeah, they were making backgrounds back in the day. They were making songs. He's leaking, yes. He's lactating. He's fucking lactating.
He purposely mentioned someone by name. Where did you go? People really miss your stuff. Phil, you didn't pay the person, so of course they took
Bacon
off.
sweats. Yeah, of course they're gonna take off.
All of them, for the people who've helped me.
Look at that.
All the people, first of
Let
all...
me get that out the way. Yeah. He is drenched underneath. He wanted backgrounds for Rambo's channel too? Wow. Boob sweat sucks. Hey, Icy, how you doing? Oh yeah, it definitely sucks. I know you would know.
I'm not going to give any names because there's so many people that have helped me I can't even remember, and I apologize, but people who've made...
That shirt was too tight for him even then. You can see his nipples.
Good to see you around.
That's good.
Backgrounds for me, people who made custom songs for me, and Ghost Drone, I don't know where you went, man, but...
Ghost Drawn. Okay, so there we go.
I'm just making sure.
I don't know where you went.
I don't know where
dude,
you
come
went.
back and make me shit.
Like, alright, Reap, as I've always stated, Reap made this for me. Starting soon. Stand by. I love it. It's simple. It's very nice. It's clean. Cleaner than what the fuck I had. And I'm very appreciative of it. But Phil, he never appreciates it. If you watch him today, you watch Phil today, he doesn't. He just tells you, I want you to make me stuff. I'm not going to say who did it. I'm not going to tell you who made it because I don't want them to be harassed. Nobody's going to harass them. Nobody. People know who Liam is. People know who the villain is. People know who Darish IP is. People know who fucking Super Blind Man is. People know who a lot of his fan base is, and they don't fuck with them. Phil doesn't want to give you credit.
The only people detractors have gone to, and I wouldn't even say harassed, is someone like King Gokin. And that's because he wanted to say, oh, detractors are blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
So they went over to his Twitch channel and be like, yo motherfucker, you still want to talk that shit.
Yeah. Darius was caught talking to minors on Twitter now that you mentioned. Oh.
God damn it, Derek.
God damn it, Darius. He
What
just
the
can't catch a
fuck,
break.
Derek?
You know what? I'm gonna pray for Darius. I'm gonna
What
pray
the
that he
fuck
gets
are you,
saved
Tyler?
and gets rid of his lustful ways. Is it gonna work? No. I made someone an avatar. I had someone make an avatar for me, and I like it a lot. I even tried to pay the guy. Yeah, some people don't want any money, and that's fine. Like, as you guys see not my emblem on the bottom right here, but the one for my YouTube and my Twitch page, I actually want to find someone to do a new one. Is it going to take me some time? Yeah. It is. It's going to take some time, and it's going to take some money. And that's fine. Phil won't pay for anything. He doesn't want to pay for anything. Phil makes more than all of us on here combined. And he still won't give somebody some money to make something.
A lot of people love your stuff and want you to come back, but the other people that have done it as well.
They'll probably
My
make this
friends,
some
my
bullshit where they
family,
said, "Oh, I didn't
people
want any
who,
money."
I met through YouTube.
Like he did with
who
Respect
helped
the
me out.
Pack.
Respect the Pack. He fucked them over. He wouldn't even give them money. He wouldn't even give Howard money. He tried and stopped giving Rambo half of the proceeds and was just like, hey, yeah, here's $100 because that's what he wanted. That's nice as well.
And, some people who actually become really special to me. This whole YouTube thing's been amazing. It's changed my life in a massive way. This could have been a situation where I got laid off and I had absolutely nothing going for me, and I would end up...
And that's the majority of people around the world. That's not even the majority of people in America. That's the majority of people around the world. They get laid off. They get fired. The job goes under. The job gets set ablaze. Whatever reason. And they don't have anything. They end up living on the streets, living out their car, living with relatives, living off a friend's couch, living with step-parents, stepsisters, stepbrothers, the fucking doghouse, living out of a storage unit because they have nothing.
Being a depressed mess, and who knows what would have happened. But
It
because
is
of
sad,
what's going
Blaine.
on
It is.
with YouTube, I have something going on, and that is something that a lot of people can't say. I am extremely grateful for that. I am extremely grateful for every view that I get on my videos. And so I do want to kind of apologize to anyone who maybe, sometimes I get angry, sometimes when I shoot from the hip and I'm honest, sometimes I overdo it. And so, I might be...
No, there's no such thing as overdoing it with shooting from the hip. I shoot from the hip, Phil. I don't overdo it. I say my piece, I say how I feel about it, and then that's the end of it. Now, somebody may ask me to elaborate on it, which is fine. You just fucking go insane.
Reading a comment and someone leaves a negative comment, and sometimes it's really nasty. And let me just tell you, if you leave a really nasty comment on a video, you're getting blocked. I've said that 100 times. But sometimes there are people...
Who cares? Who fucking cares? The only time I would care about the messages being sent, if people are leaving racist messages, then yes, I will moderate those and get them taken off. But if somebody says, Ice, you're fat. Ice, you suck. Ice, you're bad at games. Ice, you're worse than Phil at games. Alright, fuck it, whatever. It's a comment.
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, who gives a fuck? It's engagement.
People who just like might say not a really hateful remark, but something
Ice, you
negative,
suck.
and I,
I
take
know
it the
I
wrong way, and
suck,
I
Reed.
block
I'm
them,
bad at
so I
games, man.
apologize to those
I just have
people.
fun with them.
I hope you don't take it personally because I don't mean it personally. It's just
You
sometimes
play
I
to
get a
have
temper
fun.
and I fly off the hook, and that's what happens.
Ice weight ducks, maybe? Nah.
Well, I am so grateful for everything that has been going on in my life for the past
You're
2
thin
years.
and a nice person. Take that.
I
Oh,
hope
well,
everyone
thank you.
understands that, and
You sound
I'm not
yes,
going
yeah.
to. Let's put it that way. I'm going to be all right. I'm going to stay strong.
You sound fat.
Keep making videos. I'm going to put my head together with my friends. We're going to try to figure out what we can do. If maybe we can turn this into a full-time gig, that would be amazing. If not, well, this is just the next step in my life and trying to find out what I'm going to do for the rest of it. Maybe I'm not cut out.
Guess what, guys?
Big.
Guess what? He's 41 years old and still begging.
Sit in an office.
What he's gonna
I
do
don't know.
for the next part of
That's
his
what
life.
I've done for 5 years, and
Beg, exactly.
I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out. So
Yeah,
That's it.
he's
I
getting
don't
ready to
wanna
fight
go
the
on too
good
long.
fight, exactly.
but I wanted to definitely get this off my chest and talk a little bit about it, and we'll go from here. We'll see where life goes from here. So this is DSP. Stay positive.
14 years of begging.
It's the
Hey,
only
are
thing you
you?
can
It's
really
been a
get
minute,
in
man.
life.
Good to see you. How you doing?
And, I hope
Zigo
that
cares, actually.
I'm breaking up like a fucking
It
pussy.
really doesn't matter.
But
It's
I
no
hope that
sense.
everyone understands. You know,
That is true
positivity
still,
is
Ren.
really
That's
the
very
way
true.
that you can succeed. And if I had never taken a positive attitude towards anything, I never would have gotten anywhere in life. And that is really the only way to live your life. So, all right, this is DSP, and I'll see you guys later.
You
Such
know,
a positive attitude.
part of me wants to go over his response to the John and Howard video, but it would be all night me going over that.
And it's been done by
Everybody.
God, how many people?
Everybody's done it. Let me put that back on. Let me soothe you all with those images once more. And I will find us the next video to watch. Alright, what else? What other good lore videos are out there? I know y'all know some. Like I said, I'm still very new to this when it comes to actually looking at the lore of DSP. Oh, that's what I wanted. Thank goodness for James the Lesser on this one. Okay. Can tell you something due to legal obligations. What's the legal obligations, guy? You can tell me.
It's Rydrake. Normally, whenever it's any kind of legal obligation, it's due to Rydrake.
Rydrake, so much lore. The girl wanted to be Phil's girlfriend before Leanna. Yeah, I heard about that story. Alright, so here's the lovely one. Thank you. And this is collab with Rydrake. We're supposed to collab. This is from James the
Rydrake
Lesser.
backed out on that.
This is from James the Lesser.
Saying, asking people to click on your ads isn't allowed either.
That's right, and I did that in 2009 before I had any idea what the hell I was doing on YouTube. And YouTube had shut me down, saying that the ads that I had on my videos on YouTube were being illegally clicked, even though I had nothing to do with it. I said it erroneously in a video, and I ended up getting in trouble for it because apparently people took it upon themselves to click the shit out of the ads on that video because they knew that I got laid off. They felt bad, and that was the video that got flagged as, oh, we've detected irregular.
Look at this in the bottom left. His face has always been on everything.
So happens when you're a narcissist.
Yeah, his face is
All
literally
about
on
Phil.
everything. Every goddamn thing he does. His face is on it.
regular click activity on your video, and therefore, you know, we've decided to turn off your AdSense program. And by the way, I should reiterate
fragile
that
ego.
the reason that I got kicked out of AdSense was not because I told people to click on the ads. It's completely false.
Yes, you
Please go to my
did.
partner channel, The King of Hate HD, and click on the ads that show up on
The reason was that one video they said they detected irregular click activity. It had nothing to do with something I said in a video, but the detractors will forever spin it that
Wow,
way because
he
they're a
said
bunch
people
of
to click
fucking
on ads,
morons
and suddenly
who say
the,
whatever they
the
want with
ad
no
gets,
factual evidence. That's
the
not what
video
happened.
gets
Please go to my
irregular
partner
click
channel, The King of
activity.
Hate HD, and click on
Wonder
the ads that
why.
show up on the video.
It was because
Yep.
people
And
were
who
coming
does he
and feeling
blame
bad for
already?
me that I got kicked
Detractors.
off, so they were clicking the shit out of my videos to give me ad revenue. That's why.
Again, so this was a call to arms, a call to action, and his fan base acted. His fan base responded. His fan base clicked the shit out those loving, sweet, sweet, revenued, filled ads. And he got kicked for it. But instead of sucking it up and be like, hey, I fucked up. I really wasn't sure if I could say that. Now I know.
Well, and he says it right from the get-go. You know, I did that back in this time. I was fairly new to YouTube.
Dude,
I didn't
yeah.
understand. I wasn't supposed to. End it right there, and everyone can go, wow, you were an idiot, but hey, you
But-
didn't know any better.
Yeah, exactly.
What happened?
Please go to my partner channel, The King of Hate HD, and click on the ads that show up on the video.
There was literally no evidence or justification that YouTube could have used to say, "Oh, you did
No
something
evidence,
wrong."
and there
We
it
had
No
Facebook clicks were seen.
evidence.
So that's what, and I said that at the time. I said it's complete horseshit. But the thing is, it says in their terms of service they can kick you out for whatever reason. So you know, it's not like you had a
We
legal
believe
recourse
you.
for it or anything. With no justification, they just decided to do that. A bunch of cocksuckers.
Huh,
But
kind of like
I mean,
Twitch,
YouTube's been a
huh?
bunch of cocksuckers for a long
So
time.
we'll click the ads.
Okay. Then.
I'm not
Please go to my
surprised.
partner channel, The King of Hate HD, and click on the ads that
They
show
can
up on the
kick
video.
you out for any reason. Kind of like Twitch did when they
And no, there is no video on
felt it
YouTube literally for me
necessary
telling
to
people
tell
to
you
click on
I
ads.
see
You're
that.
because of
absolutely
hateful
wrong.
slurs.
Please go to my partner channel, The King of Hate HD, and click on the ads that show up on the video.
Tamanese just said that in the stream chat. You are wrong. Saying, well, what did I say? Comment, rate, and participate does not mean click on ads, but people interpret it as they want.
You are a
Some numbers, I tried
fucking
to figure some
bald-faced
stuff out,
liar.
And basically,
And,
I could.
excuse me.
Realistically, I could probably
Man,
make this work
Excuse
and be that I just make videos for YouTube as a job.
I need help.
It being that now I don't have a full-time job taking up 8 hours a day, you know.
Look
actually-
Look at that, man. Look at that box of goldfish.
What are you watching?
That's a big family
That's a
size
family
goldfish.
size of goldfish.
What are we watching?
I'm watching DSP history.
more.
And
Yeah,
Holy
it's the
shit,
original vest
those
in the original video.
oh, you're right, it is. Also, the
Why
goldfish
does
lore. Yeah,
Phil
I mean, look at that
have
big ass thing of
The
goldfish.
family milk carton and goldfish.
Yes,
Because he's a fat ass.
those
Like,
look flavor blasted.
we usually buy those because my sisters love goldfish, and Jesus.
Yeah, but I mean, look, if you look closely, he's got the goldfish, and then there's another thing beside that. And that clock, look at his clock. It has nothing to tell the time.
Look at those water bottles he has.
Is that a carton with like
Plastered-
cheese balls?
I think
all
it is a
this
thing of
shit
cheese balls.
Has him plastered on it.
It's cheese balls or pretzels.
It might be the mixture.
Water
It might be the
bottle
party
has his face
pack.
plastered on it.
Oh yeah, that could be the party pack. Yeah,
See?
me and Smith got done, and I ate.
Yeah, yeah. And then his bottle got the middle finger on it, which whatever. It's whatever at that point. You know, it's your brand. But remember, he's the king of hate, but he says he's not the king of hate. But he's still hateful.
Those water balls
10
remind me
to
of my
12 hours a
childhood.
day, 5 days a week. And
Yeah.
having that time out of work
We do
on
like,
my videos.
Yeah, the
my
clock
TV
has his
show
logo,
things.
but it has no time on it.
You guys ever done like a turkey trot?
No.
Oh, okay. So a turkey trot is like during like the week before Thanksgiving. We just run for like half a day.
Ah,
You get like prizes and shit, and everybody gets like a water bottle, and it's like one of those.
gotcha. But I don't get why you would have a clock with no time on it. Put the damn time on the clock. That's just dumb.
Oh yeah, well,
I
I
might be
realized
able to
that.
make
What
it
the
work.
fuck?
And here's how.
Well, it's Phil's clock,
not
so
gonna
it's
be based
time to
off of
hate.
selling any product.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
gonna
it's
be
time to
based
hate,
off of, my partner channel, which is this
Look at
channel.
that
King of
big
Hate
That's a
motherfucking
good one.
planner in the
and
background,
basically how
bro.
much you guys participate with this channel, if you know what I mean. I'm not allowed
Wait,
to
wait,
sell
whoa,
any
whoa.
product. It's basically going to be. I might be able to make it work, and here's how. It's not going to be based off of selling any product. It's basically going to be based off of my partner channel, which is this channel, The King of Hate HD, and basically how much you guys participate with this channel, if you know what I mean.
That's borderline, but it's within terms of service.
Yeah, it's within terms of service.
That's borderline, but it's acceptable.
Oh, look at that. He posted what the clock looked like. Ziggy did.
Yeah, I mean it's right here in the video too.
What the? It's just blank, except that fucking logo.
Yeah,
That's an art piece, bro. That's not even like a fucking clock.
It's nothing. It's really nothing. It's a waste.
I'm not allowed to come out and just say, how you can do that.
Thank you for the
but
picture,
it's
Ziggy.
custom to YouTube and how the partner channels work. I'm sure you understand what I'm saying.
Negative shit about me. But keep after 8 years, please keep propagating the same bullshit that people
I
said
got
for
a
8
question.
years that has
What
no
the
factual
fuck
basis,
did you
because
post with, like,
it makes
a
you seem
piece of
very intelligent to
pepperoni
just
on
keep
it?
saying the same bullshit over and over.
Please go to my partner channel, the King of Hate HD, and click on the ads that show up on the
Before I even monetized any gameplay
I
videos
love
at
it
all,
every
that was when I
time.
was
Just
only
pull up that
monetizing
clip.
vlogs and the like.
Yeah.
And admittedly, what I did when I did it, it was wrong. I mean, I know I did it because people linked me to the video a million times. It was wrong to do. I was stupid about it, and I shouldn't have ever
Yeah,
done
he's
that. I said
crowdfunded,
that.
which is against
That was
TOS.
10 years ago. That was 10
Is it
years
really?
ago.
Yeah.
That was 10 years ago.
Did not know that, huh?
1-0. A
So what?
decade ago. And you
Oh,
bring it
well.
up like it happened today. Who's the real asshole here?
You.
Ooh, thank you.
You like to live in your past, Phil. You
Oh,
always talk
Lord.
about your
Ah, thank you,
15
blank.
years, 15-year legacy. Don't talk about your legacy if you don't want people bringing up your past.
Do that real quick. So you guys, I care for you guys. I try to
Over the
transition
cat
for you
lord.
guys. Ah,
All right, hello everybody.
that is hideous, but I
Phil and
understand.
Kat here, and welcome to a special video that we've been planning on
Good.
working on for a while.
That's hideous, but I
Kat
get it.
has been living with me now
I just looked
for
away
a
for a
month.
second.
Yeah, in fact,
What the hell?
as of tonight, as of
Night
midnight
shift,
tonight, you'll have been here exactly 1 month.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Washington
added the filter.
living with me.
Okay.
And, rightfully so, there have been a lot of questions in regards to my viewership and my fan base asking,
There we go.
why hasn't Phil done videos with Kat? Why aren't there vlogs? Why hasn't she been in gameplay? Why hasn't she been on streams? And
You know what? This is actually pretty good. This is pretty good. This is a hideous horror show of reality, and this is what Phil really looks like.
I hear it from both sides. I hear it from very positive people, the kind of people who hang out on my streams daily and we have a great time. And of course, you got the negative idiots who constantly have to spin it in a
Yes,
negative
we
way
all
that
are.
something must be wrong and there's a reason why, she hasn't been in everything yet. So the reason we're making this video today, very simply, is to kind of explain a little bit about what's going on.
I noticed he has a thing for girls that like having their boobs hanging out.
He doesn't like tits, though.
Exactly.
And let you guys know exactly what to expect
more
moving
videos like
forward
this
in
on
the
your
future,
channel.
give you some perspective on how things are
Once,
going
twice,
to
full
be
cruise,
approached when it
missile
comes
strike.
to Kat and having her in, videos and streams and
I'm using
content.
the Radon
And a little bit of an explanation as to why there hasn't been a lot. Okay, up
Hey, you
to
do
this
what you
point.
gotta
All
do,
right.
Blank.
So,
You do what you gotta do.
first of all, she's lived here for a month, right?
Yeah.
And have you had a good time, at least in the month that you've been here?
Not at all, really. Actually, I'm just joking. It's actually been really good here. I actually really love it here. Versus where I used to live.
Right.
I'm not going to say where.
Right. For
but-
reasons we're going to explain, obviously, in this video.
Yeah, but no, I really love it here, and I love being with Phil, and I'm just really excited for all the things that we're going to be able to do in the future.
Right.
So.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, the good news is, it's been a month. Everything's been going together swimmingly for us. Like, when
Swimmingly.
Why would you put your hand around her shoulder, and rub her shoulder, caress her shoulder even?
She's uncomfortable, man. She's like a hostage.
Yeah, blink twice if you need to be rescued. And then you immediately take your hand back off after she said what she had to say. Hey, Catsper, how you doing, man?
I'll be right back. Something came up.
All right, Hood, do what you need to do, man. Take
Right back,
care.
guys. Take care.
All right.
when you think of all the hurdles that we had that we thought, oh man, this might be a pain in the ass, like
Yeah.
getting your driver's license or car insurance or health.
Pain in the ass. It's 1, 2, 3 done. The hell?
Also,
are
yeah,
you-
if you move to a different state with a car with a license, what, you just update your license to the state?
Yes, that's all you gotta do.
Easy.
Oh my god.
All that stuff's boom. It's been like really easy transition, right?
Yeah, it all went well.
We're all in the, we're currently in the process of getting everything hashed out to the point where we'll have finally a schedule worked in, where we know every week what your work schedule will be, how my work schedule is going to be, and how to coincide all of that.
Yeah.
So everything there on that in that regard has been good. But as you guys know, there's been no real content of any. This is the first time you're actually seeing Kat in a video of any sort on any of my channels on YouTube or
By
anywhere.
the way, I am real. Just for all
Yes.
the people who think I don't exist, I am real. But
My question for her to say
I
that.
don't believe that was the answer. Fucking
For her to
man.
say that, no, for her to say that, how much bullshit was Phil feeding her before she moved in?
Was she a fan before?
Yes. So was Leanna. They were both fans.
Well, and of all things, she was asking him troubleshooting stuff for streaming. Phil, who can never, ever get his stream set up looking the way he wants it.
Yeah, it's a horror show, RRU. It is a fucking horror show for sure. Yeah.
I don't think I need to say that, but I'll say it anyway.
All right. So what's the deal? Why hasn't there been anything? What's going on? Well, ladies and gentlemen, the bottom line is this. If you guys haven't noticed, in the last year, I have made a very conscious effort to basically try to separate what I consider to be kind of my work life, my online streaming, my videos on YouTube, from my personal life. Now, I know this is a huge change for those of you who've been longtime viewers
She
and
wasn't
fans
the
of mine.
brightest. I've been
As you know,
hearing
I
that
used to pretty
still,
much
right?
share every single thing on a daily basis, right? I used to tell you
years ago, I
about my
worked
feelings
for a
about everything, what was
helicopter
going on behind the scenes of the camera, whether it was personal stuff, financial
wait a
stuff,
minute.
whatever
He's
it was
still
always, I
doing
shared it
this.
all, right?
He's still sharing everything, just in the matter of Cat broke this.
Yeah. Like I said, you
still
leave it to
doing
Phil.
it.
Kat's a dumb bitch. Like, I hate to call her a dumb bitch, but going by Phil, that's what she is.
And to
For
some
all this,
extent,
I'm
that
trying
was
to
a positive. I
separate.
feel that I had
Phil,
a...
you keep sharing too much.
He overshares everything.
People
Literally
say you
everything.
spend too much money on DoorDash and ordering food because you tell us every single week you order breakfast and dinner.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
It's 2017, right?
I believe
This is
so.
this is when Cat first gets there. So
great
this is
connection with
20
my audience,
this
but
is
as you guys know,
2018,
sadly, over the years, there's
Yeah.
been some really malicious
Okay.
parties
Yeah,
out
so
there who've used that personal information to do really harmful things,
like
including,
using
doxing, swatting, and doing all kinds of malicious, slanderous, just negative things.
Doxing? Who's
Doxing?
the one
No,
who brought,
you
up,
doxed
who brought up a
yourself.
restraining order? Wait, who's the one that brought up a restraining order from Cat to Subaru Man? That wasn't Detractors. No, that was you, Phil.
That wasn't Kat either. That was
Yeah.
Phil.
She was right about it. Yeah, it's a better situation than what I was in, but I'm not gonna talk about it. That's the proper way to say anything.
Yeah.
Unlike Phil, when he gets backed into a corner, oh, my wife, here's my shield. Don't try to hit me. I have a shield up.
Yep.
Was
We called Murdoch and Scully. Yes.
Toxic things on the internet regarding myself and, my family and friends, things in the past. It's been horrible in a lot of things, that people would do this stuff, okay?
Phil, people are always going to talk shit about you, your family, your loved ones, your friends, your fucking cat, the snail that lives underneath your driveway, whatever. People are going to make fun of any and everything because that is people. As much as I hate to say it, people are shitty. They really are shitty, Phil. You know it, I know it, the chat knows it. There's nothing new. You saying, oh, they've said some horrible stuff. Okay, and big fucking whoop. Unless they show up at your parents' house, your friend's house, your house, why the fuck should you care? Work with people 5. Yeah, exactly.
So in the
Oh, that
last
guy was
year,
actually
I made a
threatening
conscious
Phil.
effort to not be
there,
as
Phil.
tell you everything up front, because there's some
Yeah.
things that, quite honestly, you guys don't need to know. You don't need to know every single moment of what's going on with me
Phil, you
off
tell us
camera, what
everything.
we're doing at every moment's notice together off camera and stuff like that. And the bottom line is there would be people that if we were constantly sharing everything would use that against us to do nasty things. I mean,
like what, Phil?
Phil, you constantly volunteer how much money you spend
On
that
a
you
daily
constantly
basis.
spend on stupid shit. And then when people say, "Hey Phil, why do you keep spending money on stupid shit?" What are you talking about? I don't do that. Here's this clip. You're using that against me.
Yeah, and it's like, but
You're
Phil, you're
saying
the
we're
one that did
putting
it.
words in- This is also
Oh, I
the same
see.
person that, we're putting words in his mouth.
He's a snail the whole time.
And we're lying all the shit what he says, and we're fucking proving it, Phil.
Yeah, like detractors don't have to say anything, and Phil will reveal the information willingly.
That's why I keep saying we don't have to make shit up.
Yeah, we get it from his streams. It comes from him.
I didn't even let you guys know that I had been dating Kat for months of last year. It wasn't until late last year, 2017, when I even revealed it. And then when I revealed it, immediately accusations that she doesn't exist and it's bullshit, he's making this up. So then I took a picture of you decorating the Christmas tree, right? And then you got crazy ass conspiracy theories about you don't exist, you're an escort, or you were someone with a wig on. Like, just insanity. Like, fucking insanity of what people just come up with out of nowhere with no kind of factual basis or whatever, just because they want to cause drama and all kinds of toxic shit on the internet.
Guess what, Phil? People are going to come up with their own crackpot theories and non-theories and hypotheses and everything else.
And how strange that it was the detractors who first said, like, wow, what's with this escort claims? They were the ones who disproved that.
Exactly, and I was so glad that
But Phil doesn't want to
Craig,
mention that.
I was so glad that Craig threw that shit in his
Craig brought
face,
it up.
and he had to agree with it. Like, yeah.
They did. They were
Yeah.
the ones who figured that out.
Yeah, because why? He didn't want to give them that satisfaction. It's like, Phil, guess what? Your biggest enemies, quote unquote, are also your biggest allies helping you. Like, come on, Phil. Come on.
So purposely, we knew that when we were going to finally have, you can't introduced into stuff, that it was going to have to be a careful process, a calculated process, not just, oh, you're here day one, immediately just start putting out daily vlogs every single day, and you're in every stream that I do, every playthrough now you're here to you know what I mean? And
So
basically,
the exact opposite happened.
we want it to
never
be
hear
something
about
that
it.
when it
I mean,
is,
we
when it does
never see
happen,
her.
it's special, right?
Yeah.
If we're gonna do a video together of a game playthrough, we want it to be a game that both of us really enjoy, and we've built up to doing this as something where we're both involved in it, not just, oh, it's the first co-op game possible, let's just fucking do it, right? That's not what we want to do. Same thing with vlogging. We thought, gee, should we do vlogs around the house? Should we do that? And we talked about it, and we're like, honestly, you guys have seen that.
Is when a husband and wife play games together. It's
Yeah.
actually very wholesome to see. But no, Phil can't have that because no, I'm the streamer, not you, Cat. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah. He turned out and ripped her from the internet and ripped away her internet presence.
Well, he did the exact opposite of what he's claiming here. That what would happen? Oh, daily vlogs and house tours and Cat's in every one of the streams. No, you did the exact opposite. You locked off your office, and no one's allowed in there. We barely ever hear of her, much less we don't see her at all.
You only see the cat.
Makes us question. It makes us have to question every 3-4 months. Is Catherine even safe? Is Cat Burnell even safe?
Like,
Because of how much he puts her down, how much he badmouths her in his office. Oh man, Cat doesn't know how this works, and Cat broke this again. Oh guys, something else broke in the house because Cat was using it.
That's what I
Would
said.
literally, if I was Cat right there and he's been saying that shit, I would literally get mad at him. Because of why?
That's what many people would do. They'd beat the shit out of him. It's like, you're gonna go talk to random ass people how much of an idiot I am. Dude, you're the one who won't fix anything.
Yeah, he won't fix anything. Their house is still broken today.
House. You know what I mean? Like, what's different about the house? Not much at all. I took a couple Instagram pics of your office, but outside of that, everything's the same. You guys, you know, who are viewers of mine over the years have seen what the house looks like. You don't need to see just us do another walkthrough of the same shit. You know what I mean?
Maybe they
now
do.
there will be things that logically Cat's going to be in moving forward. For example, because you live with me when I do DSP Tries It, when that series resumes, which is going to happen. A lot of people have hypothesized, oh, Phil's canceled DSP Tries It. Where's it been? No, it just so happens that I did a DSP Tries It right before you arrived. And since the last month, there's been nothing. There's been nothing new going on in the realm of food or anything that I would do for a special DSP Tries It video, so I just haven't done one. But I mean, duh, Cat lives with me, she's here every day, so if and when we go out to do a DSP Tries It and we find a new item, you're gonna, you'll be in the videos, obviously. Moving forward, different kinds of vlogs, like for example, if we do something special, if we go into Seattle, or we do something else that's outside the ordinary and we just feel like we want to document it, right? Or if we're out and about and we want to do some Instagram pics, you might be in those. Or, I mean, one thing that's a no-brainer, holiday stuff, right? If we're going to do a video about Christmas or whatever, yeah, you're obviously going to be in that stuff. So, in that regard, that's why you guys haven't seen her, is because, again, we're trying to make it special. We're trying to make it very different from my past where every possible thing was shared. I mean, to the point where,
you still share every single thing. If you had an accident, a bathroom accident, we would know about it. You would tell us.
Oh, what? He shit his pants?
Yeah, if he shit his pants, we would know about it. He would tell us about it. Because that's Phil. He tells us everything. There is not a single
Without
thing.
fail.
There's not a single thing Phil won't tell us.
Think about how much personal information and nasty stuff got thrown out there on the internet that I never wanted to be, and people, hounding myself, my parents getting prank calls and stuff. It's bad, and it's to the point where can't have that kind of shit happening anymore. All right, so don't think that the fact that Cat has not been in videos for the past month is because something's wrong or because we decided to, that we don't want to do stuff together. That's not the case either. It's just that we're kind of saving it so that when we eventually do it, it makes sense and it's special, right? Now, in regards to you, do you want to talk a little bit about, your gaming as a whole? Because you are a gamer. A lot of people have had questions about you and the kind of games you like and the things that you do in gaming. Do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Well, I'm sure he's probably told you that I like Overwatch.
0 to 3.
I would say it's like my favorite online multiplayer game.
Stream. Oh, no.
I pretty much
I don't
like
think
all
Peace is
genres. The only
probably
genre of
streaming
game I
tonight.
don't really like are sport games.
Peace is
'cause I'm
going
not
right
really
now.
into sports,
Oh, Peace is going
but,
right now. Okay.
Yep.
And racing
All right, so
games, I don't
then
really
we'll
care about
finish this up,
either,
and
but
I will
pretty
get
much
you
play,
guys out of
like,
here to watch Piece of
play
Peace.
shooters. Obviously, I love Skyrim. I'm sure he's told you
What did you
that.
say?
What? Whoa!
Oh no!
Whoa!
No,
Whoa!
not
Whoa!
Skyrim. No, don't mention Skyrim, Cat. Don't mention
but,
that ever again.
And racing games, I don't really care about those either. But I pretty much play I play shooters. Obviously, I love Skyrim. I'm sure he's told you that. That's gotta be like my top.
Wow, he tells us that a lot.
My wife saw downstairs playing Skyrim again.
I played so many games. I pretty much played like AAA. I don't really play a lot of indie games. I just play like AAA games.
Right.
I'm gonna be playing Far Cry
Indie
5
games
when
are
it comes
fun.
out. I'm gonna be playing God of War. So.
Do you have, because this is what everyone always asks me, do you have a particular game this year that you think you're looking forward to more than like everything else?
Zach,
Is
how
there a
you doing,
hype game
man?
you really want in
Good to see
2018?
you.
You know what I mean?
Skyrim.
Shoot.
No, it is.
Well,
No, it is.
It's kind of hard. Do I what game I want to come out, or what game that is?
What game do you think that is gonna reasonably you think would come out this year that you want to play the most?
Reasonably?
Just say what game that comes out this year.
Yeah, yo, what game are you looking forward to coming out this year? Me, Final Fantasy 16. Boom, done.
Yeah.
I'll say, I think mine is, I'm not saying Starfield, but I hope that it's good. At least better than fucking 4.
I mean, I'm gonna get Starfield because of mods. That's gonna be on the PC.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was...
And
God
unfortunately,
of
we
War, I
know
know you
that's
mentioned
going to
Far-
be 6 months from release that we can get reliable mods.
Exactly. Stalker 2, I would love for Stalker 2 to come out, but that's going through issues right now.
Probably 5
And
God
that's
of
gonna
War.
be-
Would it
that's
be
gonna
Red
be
Dead
at least
Redemption
another
2? Would it be, all these big
Yeah.
games that are coming out?
Yeah.
Do you have a hyped release? Because that's what everyone always asks me, you know.
Hyped. Hyped. There's Phil with that hyped word again.
Oh, fuck. We were talking about this earlier. Tears of the Kingdom. That's my game. Like the game I'm really.
Yeah.
See, and that's a good answer.
But
It's
see
not-
how we were able to fire off game names like that.
Yeah.
He's over there
That went over my
reasonably.
head for a second.
It's like reasonably. Do you have a game? Reasonably, motherfucker. I'm still waiting for the next goddamn Star Fox game to come out.
Now.
Yeah.
No, I am really excited for
There's
God
talk
of War.
about making a
when I
movie,
saw
so
it
they
was
might make a
released,
game for it.
and the graphics look
Which one?
really freaking good.
Fox.
And I have a PS4
Oh, I
Pro
doubt it.
now, and I have 4K
This
monitor.
is one of the
so
leak.
I'm
One of the leak
excited
movies
That
for
Wolf
the
O'Donnell
Nintendo
is still not
universe, Star
pleased.
Fox.
I know there's not really like.
No,
a
he's
ton
not.
of
He just
games
keeps spitting
coming
it
out
out.
this year, either, unfortunately.
Well,
Big
yeah,
games.
just
The problem
hearing
is
that,
nothing
like,
has release
wait
dates,
for
and
the
I've said
second
that a
one of the
million
next Star
times this
Fox.
year. If you look at my
I
release
know.
calendar
He's
over
like,
on the wall,
fuck.
outside of March and April, they're like, there's no
I can
dates
just
for
put under
anything.
there,
I think
fuck.
that E3 this year is going to be a big
He's also-
E3
he's
where
also one
Yeah,
as
that's-
well.
tons of
I
dates will
thought
come
about it as
out.
well.
Huh?
I'll play my first ever one, Space Marine 2, if it ever comes out this year.
You should definitely
It's probably not
play
coming
Space
this
Marine
year.
1.
Oh, I'm gonna look for it.
It's probably not coming out this year. The
Yeah,
fact
Space
that it
Marine
still
2 is
just
probably
says
gonna be next year.
2023.
It'd be nice,
Space
but it'll
Marine 2 's
probably
up
come out
there.
next year.
Yep.
But I was like, ooh, that game looks interesting.
All right. So that's she enjoys a lot of variety of games, but as you notice, nothing in there.
I wish you would quit saying the word variety.
A nice variety of games. All she really said was Skyrim and Far Cry.
Skyrim, Far Cry, and I like
And
shooters.
shooters.
That's it.
Wow, so wait, Skyrim,
Which Far
is
Cry
a
falls under a
first-person
shooter.
Game. Yeah, Far Cry, an exploration shooter. Skyrim, which might as well be a fucking shooter.
Might as well be
And-
with magic.
Yeah, and shooters. So she plays shooters.
And she already stated she doesn't like racing games.
Yeah.
Ugh.
What variety?
I was like, that's the same field as me. I used to like racing games. I don't like them now.
I mean, you're gonna like and dislike games as you go. Especially, you'll start fine tuning what you really want to spend your money on.
We say, we're going to co-op games and stuff. A lot of people have been asking me, are we going to play A Way Out together in 2 weeks? No, we have talked about it, and we decided...
That would have been an excellent game for you two to play.
They should have played A Way Out together. They should have played It Takes Two together.
There's
Again, wholesome as fuck when a couple plays a games like that together.
Oh.
The Way Out, the prison escape game?
Yes.
I did
Yeah,
this-
that was the
Yeah.
prison game.
No Way Out for Phil. Better
Yeah,
call Phil.
exactly. No Way
It's
Out
not a
for
game
Phil.
that, she would be too interested in. And so, no, we're not going to be doing co-op in A Way Out together or anything like that. Like I said, if and when we do decide to do co-op, it'll be something that we try to plan so that we can do it together. Another thing you got to realize is that Kat has a job, and it's going to be, having
Why
anything
does
we
she
do will
have
have
a
to be
job
worked
and you
around
don't,
her
Phil?
work schedule and mine
Yeah.
so that we can have time to do it together. So, you
Why
got all
is
these
she the one
factors
that
that come
has to
into
have
play.
a 9 to
All right.
5 and you don't?
I think one
This is
final
him-
thing that we
this
should
is him
address
making
is
excuses
the
for
whole
everything.
situation of social media and how people sought you out and shit like that, because it was ridiculous. Basically, when I took one picture,
because you issued a challenge, and people took it personally, and accepted that challenge.
Well, and they wanted to go, well, how stupidly easy will this challenge be? Oh, wow, we're done already. Good job,
Exactly.
Phil.
That is the internet.
of Kat when she had arrived here in Washington, right? And all I did was give her first name. Immediately, people
It's not
scoured
hard.
the fucking internet to try to find information about her, and they found her old Twitter and an old Twitch account, right? And you're old.
All right, so again, you shouldn't be saying this, even if they did find it. You shouldn't be confirming it.
The only thing, don't confirm anything about what was found, because it makes you look like a big asshole.
Exactly. Like, don't say anything. Just let it go. Let it fucking go.
YouTube channel. Now, you haven't used that since I think it was like the first half of 2017.
It's
was
been
it?
almost a year now since I've used any of the like Twitter or YouTube. I haven't been on there, and it's on purpose. It's
Right.
because I know. Well, now I know everyone went on there to try to troll me once the pictures of us came out because they thought it'd be funny. But then they realized that I haven't used the account in like a year or something like that. So it's like it doesn't really affect me, but that's why I'm not active on social media, is because there's no reason to, because I know people are just gonna harass me and be stupid. So.
Right. And you know, hey, me personally, firsthand, I can tell you from all the shit that I've been through over the years, if I didn't actively need to use like Twitter on a daily basis for business and stuff, I probably also would not be too active on there because there's so many people who just want to be nasty, right? And it's ridiculous because again, we didn't announce that you had a Twitter. We didn't announce that you had, this was all sought out and found by people, and all you needed to do was look at it to see she hadn't used it in so long and it wasn't active. But still, people, immediately have to like act like this is news and blow it up drama-wise all over the internet. Oh my God, we found her previous stuff and stuff.
Which makes no sense to me. It's like, why do you care so much? I'm just some random person. Why do you care? Why do you care about hurting me or insulting me?
You hitched
there's
your
all
wagon
these memes
to
out
the
there
pig.
about me looking like a horse.
Yeah,
I'm well aware of that. And to me,
people are
I was
going to
upset
do
at
this
first, but then I
regardless.
realized that it's
Even
not
if
worth
you
getting
never
upset
hitched
over
anything or
because it's
said
just a bunch of
anything, and
morons
she just
making
popped
jokes
up,
about,
people are gonna
it's
look.
just funny now because it makes you realize how many pathetic people are out there. So.
Yeah, it's for someone, it would be one thing if day one when you walked in the door, you were all over the internet, you know what I mean, and you had opinionated stuff you were saying. And
guess what, Phil? I've probably said some things in the detractor sphere that people didn't like. Nobody's sitting there harassing me. Nobody's trolling me. Nobody's looking up my past. Nobody's doing that. It's like, hey, Ice just said something, has the opinion of some things I don't agree with. End of story. For people to do this, you have had to have done something that rubbed a large majority of people the wrong way.
You have.
You've literally, there was one picture of the day you were here, one picture of you on Valentine's Day, and pictures of meals that you've made.
Yep.
That's it. And already there's nasty, negative shit all over the internet. So can you understand why we don't want to jump in and have a million videos together and things like that? You see what I mean? Like, it would be such counterproductive to have...
No, it wouldn't. Let me catch myself. No, it would show that you two are not letting it get to you. If you and your wife or girlfriend at this time were sitting there playing games together, co-op playing games, or just sitting there reviewing things together, or just sitting there having a talk about everyday shit together, it would show that what people say on the internet does not bother either one of you. But because she decided to go along and write herself off the internet, it shows that people have power over both of you. It shows that what people say affects both of you. And it continues to affect both of you. So thank you for proving everyone correct. You played yourself.
That plus, and I'll be honest here too, and we were talking about this before we even filmed, is that vlogging for me at this point isn't even a focus anymore. Like this video we're doing film is that vlogging for me at this point isn't even a focus anymore. Like this video we're doing right now is just kind of a special thing because we wanted to kind of clear the air about what was going on.
There is
but
no clearing
vlogging
the
for
air.
me is a fan service. It's something that I do for you guys, the viewers, because guess what? I make no money doing this. Like I explained this to my viewers on stream a couple times recently.
Again, about the goddamn money. How is something as simple as this always tying back to money? Always, 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 always. Everything this man does, everything this man touches has to evolve around money. He cannot go one day without talking about money.
I used to make, like, for example, a DSP Tries It video. I'd go try a new food item. The video would get anywhere from 5,000 to 10,000 views, and I would make, no lie, like $20 to $30 on the video, ad revenue, so it would pay for the meal, and I'd make a few couple bucks extra, right? Now, I do a DSP Tries It, it gets 5,000 to 10,000 views, and I make $4. Not even enough to cover the cost of the meal. So you see what I mean? YouTube has fallen into such an abyss.
That means he's debunked himself on this multiple times.
Yeah.
I make only $4, and then he'll talk about it an hour later. I make $4 profit. Profit means you made your money back and you got $4 additional dollars, Phil.
Exactly.
So which is it? Which is
You're
it?
$4 in the positive. Hey, Powder Wig, this is the Blanks video.
Of just terrible profitability, that the vlogging for me, when I go out of my way to do it with things like Ask the King or the Weekend Preview, or if I do a podcast or DSP tries it, is for you guys, because you guys have been such a long-standing viewership of people who supported me that I go out of my way to do it. But understand, there's no reason for me now because Cat's here. Oh, now we're just gonna, every week we're gonna put out 5 vlogs together. No, it's stupid. And like I've said, you guys have already seen the house. You've seen the stuff, you know, the daily stuff. What do you want to see me? Oh, we made a coffee together. Here's a video. Like, what the fuck? You know, it's so stupid.
No, people would actually like to watch you guys make a dinner together. They would actually like to watch you two in the kitchen make a roast. You may fuck it up like you did, but people would like to watch. People would like to watch you two sit there and play a board game. People would like to sit and watch you two sit there and play a game. Or you do your stupid react channel. People would like for both of you to be there and watch this react together, and both of you give your opinions. So you're wrong. Again. You have no vision, Phil. You have no vision. You have no brain power to see beyond your gouty nose.
Pointless and frivolous. No, we're not going to be doing stupid, silly stuff like that. But yeah, moving forward, if there is a reason, if there's a special occasion, if there's we go and do something special like going to Seattle and you know what I mean, stuff like that, on the holidays, yes, then you'll see videos of us together doing.
That's another thing. You haven't even gone to Seattle for a lighting of the Christmas tree. I know they do them. You don't even go for New Year's to see the fireworks.
They don't do anything.
Phil, do you realize how bad this is? No, he doesn't.
Stuff. Yes, you'll see her from time to time on Instagram, and yes, eventually, if we do have plans and we have a game that we both like and we're planning, man, it's a co-op game. This is a game that maybe we could do together, and it'll be fun. Then we'll let you guys know well ahead of time so you know what to expect and you can come watch. But no, very much
happens.
As I said at the very beginning of this video, what I'm trying to do at this point is make it so that the work Phil is the guy you see on streams, the guy you see in videos, and that the other side of my life and our lives together here in Washington is private and protected. So that way you don't have...
Guess what? Wrong. Because you continue to tell us about your private life, of what you did on your day off, what Cat broke, her work schedule, your day off, how you plan your day off, going to the store, picking up food, picking up treats for Jasper, picking up A, picking up B. You tell us, no, your life is very public, Phil, when it shouldn't be.
Assholes trying to get all of our personal shit and trying to fucking find out all kinds of stuff about us and the things going on behind the scenes and twisting it and turning it into slanderous nonsense on the internet, which you know they're gonna do. How many people are just gonna take things from this video alone, right?
Yeah, I know,
and make a million videos about it and talk for hours? This video will be like 20 minutes long, and there'll be like 4-hour-long podcasts discussing this fucking video. That's how insane it is. So when we know that, but that's what I mean. We want to keep it to a level where it's under control and where it's not constant abundance of that. That's why she doesn't use social media. That's why we're not doing constant stuff together. We very much have enjoyed this last month where we've lived together. And we should say this, I think we owe it to the people who have been very nice to us, who were respectful, who didn't violate our privacy. And there's some people, let's be honest, who are positive on stream and they want to see you, and that's okay, because there's people who actually are interested in you. They want to know more about you in a positive way. They're not trying to be...
Phil, fuck it.
Nosy assholes or people being negative. So to those of you who've been respectful and haven't tried to pry into our personal life, thank you, all right? Because that is very much appreciated in an era now of 2018. I've been making content for the internet for 10 years, and I know fully up front, I tell you, it's my fault a lot of times. In those previous years, I shared way too much with you guys, and it just blew up to the point where people could use that stuff against me.
Overshare,
so that's why there's been this change in the last year. That's why we're going about it the way we're doing. And, we've been happy. We've had a good month together. We're looking forward to a great life moving forward together. And, again, we want it to be special when it does happen. Okay. Anything else you want to say before we adjourn here, or anything on your mind?
No, I just want to say, for the people that were being nice, because, Phil tells me, I don't go to his stream, so I don't know, like, you know, what people.
Okay, so right here, she is
Is that proven
admitting
false?
she is admitting she doesn't go to his streams, so she has no clue what is being said in his streams. So he could have made all of this up, and she just went for it hook, line, and sinker. Remember how she sat there earlier and said, "Oh, people were harassing me on my Twitter, the account I don't use"? How would you know that if you didn't go to that account? That means you were still using that account. Or are you just lying yourself? Good job. So you're just as much as a piece of shit as he is.
People say, but he has said that, like, there are actually nice people that, you know, wanted to see me because they're genuine, and I only see, like, the hate videos on YouTube, you know, and all the slanderous shit that's made about me. So I am really appreciative of that.
Wait, slanderous shit made about you.
Like what? Like what?
I have yet to see a slanderous video on Cat.
No, was there a diss that you don't play for, like, Persona?
No. She just said a bunch of slanderous videos of people saying things about her.
The only "this is how you don't play" or anything I've seen on Cat was Ludwig, who made one for her playing Horizon. Which, surprisingly enough, she's worse than Phil. If anyone can really believe that she is worse than Phil.
You know,
and
you know what
some
makes
people did stuff for Prey, I think. But it was really minor because she didn't even finish it on her old channel.
Wow.
It was one for, like, Persona 5.
Of the people who are nice and who are respectful.
If anything, it's probably just sound clips of her because she didn't. She was
All right,
already with
so
Phil by
hopefully
the time Persona 5.
this video cleared some air. Hopefully this
was
video
said to be
explained a few things that now you guys understand. And moving forward, you know, it's, again, the reason I'm making this video is to explain. So tomorrow, I fully expect there'll be people on stream asking me a million questions about Cat. You're not going to get answers because basically what we do is what we decide to share, we will share with you. And again, we ask that you're trying to respect our privacy and our wishes. And thank you to those who have been respectful of that. Okay, all right.
If you want people to respect your privacy, don't bring your privacy online.
Yeah, stop bringing up personal shit in your stream then.
I don't bring up none of my personal shit. I mean, there's certain things I may bring up because it's correlating to a story that I am actually referencing it against you, Phil.
There's the occasional time you bring up your job, but hey, my job sucks.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
Or hey, I gotta work extra hours, so you might not see me.
Yeah, but that's not, you know, really sharing personal information. Dangerous personal information.
Exactly. But that is all, guys. That's all I have, because Peace is now streaming, and a couple of other people, I believe. Thank you all for watching. It was a blast. I miss doing these. I need to get back into doing more of these, because I enjoy this. I actually enjoy this. I enjoy learning more about.
Hey, we're finally starting.
Damn.
45
Thank you guys.
45 minutes. 40 minutes.
My shameless plug. Hey, John Valentine. You know, my shameless plug, guys, ever want to watch me play a game, come on over to Twitch. I'm always playing games over there. Mainly the Gundam game, but other games, which I need to get back into Gundam. I miss doing my Gundam pulls. But, I'll check you guys on the next one. Stay safe out there, guys. Take care.